What's up, everybody? This is Russell Brunson, and I was not expecting to start crying before we even got started today, but here we are. That intro, I forgot. Man. So first off, welcome to everybody who's here. We got so many guys who are jumped on Zoom. I also know we're streaming on Facebook and Instagram, all over the place, and just want to say what's up to everybody. So excited to be hanging out with you guys for a little bit. And dang, that was like an emotional. All right, get back in state, Russell. We're here. We're talking about Funnel Hacking Live. As you guys know, 2 years ago, we did the last Funnel Hacking Live. That was the after movie from that event. How many of you guys, by the way, were there? Yes, I'm not crying, you're crying. If you guys were at FHL 10, The Last Dance, type in FHL in the chat, wherever you're at, comments, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're at, type in FHL. I want to see. Yes, let's go. You guys were there. You experienced it. How many of you guys, if we're completely honest, missed that? Missed all of the things, the community, the people, the I talked about in that clip. I was like, hey, you know, what's next? Like, is there gonna be another Funnel Hacking Live? What's it gonna look like in the future? And we didn't know. And some of you guys know. Hopefully, at this point, you know. If not, we decided to do one more. And this is not like FHL 11. This is not like we're starting the band back up or going on tour again or anything like that. But as you guys know, the economy, everything has shifted so much since that Funnel Hacking Live. Like, everything's shifted. It's been different. Like, AI was like a wrecking ball in a good way and a bad way, and so many people are struggling right now. And we thought, man, like these are our people, this is our community. Like, we need an opportunity to bring people back together to make sure that everybody is understanding the opportunity that's at our feet right now. Because it's like it's like this really weird thing, because some people are scared, they're struggling, like all things are falling apart. Other people, they're making more money, having more success now than they have in their entire life. And it all has to do with like understanding and perspective. And so we wanted to do this one-time event to bring people back together, to kind of update, like, here's what's happening, here's what's working today, here's what's different, and to cut out all of the noise. There's so much noise and anxiety and everything happening around AI and everything. It's like, how do we bring everyone back together? The things we're doing right now are second to none, and we want to show them, we want to share them, we want to show them off, and bring everyone in the community together to get us all running in the right direction. You know, I think about this with Funnel Hacking Live, like the one we did right after COVID. We were the very first people to come back live and do an event right afterwards. And it was a chance to get back together and to kind of like regroup. Like, there was chaos. Everything happened. Like, the whole world fell apart. We got back together and we were able to start running again. I feel like that's the same situation. It's the reason why we wanted to do this one more time, is to bring people back together to like get us all running in the right direction again as a community. And there's a lot to be excited for. There's a lot of really great things happening, and we're really excited. So, some sounds awful. Can you guys hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Okay, Trey's fixing it, so hopefully it'll work here in a second. Someone said I look chiseled. Well, thank you, Deborah. You're my new favorite person. So, is the audio working now, you guys? Can you hear me now? Okay, so this sounds better. Sweet. Okay, well, I'll keep going then. All right, so that's kind of game plan. So we are coming back. We're doing a one-time only Funnel Hacking Live AI. We call it FHL AI. It's happening in Las Vegas here in not that many days. And so we're talking about today, we're going to be announcing and revealing who's speaking. We got some crazy bonuses. Today's going to be a fun day. But to be part of this, I brought a guest with me today to kind of walk through some things. Some of you guys may know. A lot of you guys probably don't know him. He's behind the scenes every single day pulling the strings. We joke that he's the one in charge of ClickFunnels. He's running the whole operation. I'm the puppet. He's the puppet master and a bunch of things. So, but his name's Miles. He's the one who runs Funnel Hacking Live behind the scenes. And we've got him here today. What's up, Miles? How you feeling?
I feel fantastic. Excited to be here. So
this is the real boss. He's the one's in charge.
I don't know about that.
For those, I mean, if you know Miles, type Miles in the chat. If you don't know Miles, just put a question mark, because I think we probably got both directions. Most everyone seems like they know. You can ask some question marks. Okay, I know Miles has made appearances in a lot of our ads for things. Can we play one of the Miles ads for those who don't know and be introduced to him and his personality really quickly? All right, we're gonna play a Miles ad. Here we go.
Look, buddy, you know what I like about escalators? You don't have to put in any effort. You don't have to sweat. You don't have to grind. You don't have to cold plunge. You don't have to do all those things. You just stand on it, and it takes you up. Entrepreneurship, on the other hand, that's a little different. You do have to put in effort. You do have to work hard. You do have to grind, and sometimes it's a hard, lonely road. Now, let's think through this, man. You got to get it together, man. Like, you got to get it together. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm crying. Anyway, that's why we're bringing Funnel Hacking Live back to help elevate you in a room full of entrepreneurs. Escalators, am I right? No. You know, one of the great things about, I'm not saying AI is going to take your job. No, I'm not saying that at all. But what if someone attends Funnel Hacking Live, maps out their funnel on a napkin, feels a warm embrace of an entrepreneurial community, and has a mental breakthrough and learns AI? They might. Yeah. Nah, they will. Make sure you attend Funnel Hacking Live.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, give Miles a round of applause. Your acting debut.
I actually was crying in that video. I think Dan Usher from our team made it. It was like 6 hours long. I'm not I'm an extrovert, but I'm also an introverted person. And they were like, hey, we need you to walk around all of Las Vegas and sing this song we wrote for you. And it took like 6 hours, most uncomfortable thing. And then I probably was actually crying at the top of the elevator because that was like hour 6. And it was.
Please let us stop.
No, really. It was terrible. But it was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah, so Miles is behind the scenes. He's one who, him and his team help put on FHL every single year. How many years now have you been doing FHL for us?
Since I started helping in 2018, I think took over 2019. So I don't know, 7-8 years now.
Okay, long time.
Yeah.
And then the other question I was going to ask you for FHL 10, what was the budget? How much of my money did you blow on that last event?
Well, I don't call it blowing it. I call it an opportunity. We invested it wisely, but we invested $7.2 million. Yeah. And, you know, it's just called scope creep, and we want to make sure we're taking care of you guys and make sure you guys are having a great time. And with that, it costs money. So, yeah.
So this year's Funnel Hacking Live is going to be less than that, we're hoping. So is the mics working? I hear some people saying gremlins are working. If you guys can hear us, give us a thumbs, or can you do a thumbs up? Give us a number 1 in the chat. If you're struggling, give us a number 2 so we can kind of see.
Lots of static.
Lots of 1s and 2s, staticky. Okay, I'm being unplugged, so Miles, you're up.
Yeah, all right. So this year's Funnel Hacking Live, they might have unplugged my mic too. No, but this year's Funnel Hacking Live, I'm going to buy a little time before we get Russell's mic fixed. Is it my mic that's staticky? Sounds like all the mics are more static from Miles' mic is what they're saying. That sounds pretty clear. Oh.
Interesting. It's weird recording on here every single day. I've never had issues.
This is called job security, people. I actually usually run the sound for these events, so looks like I bought myself a few more weeks. So there we go.
Oh, man. Okay, Trey's coming in to figure it out. No worries. Yeah, is this a dramatic demonstration? It's definitely a type of dramatic demonstration. Someone says turn off mic 2. I don't know.
Yeah, I love how we don't even know which one's mic 2 out here.
Okay, we're muting Miles to see if that works. Yeah, proof that we are. Are you guys live today? We are 100% live. Okay, we're muting that one. Did that help? I'm sorry, guys. I hate when this kind of stuff happens, but yeah, this is AI. We had an AI script, like, please make a video where it gets staticky and people can't hear us for a few minutes because it'll be awesome. Yeah, ask Chief of Staff.
All right, can you guys hear me? I still hear a little bit of static, major static now. So it's Russell's mic. You want to switch spots because you're more important than me.
Put the mic in the middle.
Yeah.
All right, we're snuggling up. This is a. All right, can you hear us now?
Should have brushed my teeth this morning.
This is really awkward.
Yeah.
All right, can you guys hear us now? Yeah, it's better. And now better now. Okay. All right, we're going live like this now. So Miles, now that we're so close and we're doing this thing.
Really
FHL. So how many days are we away from Funnel Hacking Live AI?
62 days away from day 1 at Funnel Hacking Live.
62 days away, and we're really excited. By the way, if you already have your tickets right now, type in number 1 in the thing so we know you already got your tickets. I want to make sure you guys are coming. What's up, our people?
That's a lot
If you
of
haven't got a ticket yet, type in 2 and say number 2. All right, number 2s, this is all about you today. We're going to make sure you guys are coming. We have a lot of really cool things that we're going to be doing today and sharing with you guys today. Number 1 is we're going to be revealing who's actually speaking this year's Funnel Hacking Live. How many of you guys are curious who's speaking at FHL this year? If that's you, type in curious. I'm really bad at that part. I always can't figure it out.
Someone said I got nervous when you scooted close to me.
Nah.
I literally just was like, I need a mint immediately if I'm talking this close.
It's gonna be all right. Which camera are we looking at now? Is it this? This one, right?
This one.
Okay.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back. Okay, so we're gonna be revealing. We don't have all of the speaker contracts back yet, so there's 4 or 5 people we're still kind of waiting on. some people are really excited to share. So, but we're going to share everybody else. So we have this. Do you want to throw up the PowerPoint slide? Are we able to throw that up real quick? You can see who we're going to be able to actually reveal today.
And it sounds like our mics are fixed. So
Is my mic fixed too?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
We don't have to cuddle anymore.
Let's go. So everyone get Trey a round of applause. Let's go. Miles don't have to cuddle the rest of the day. It would have been fine. We could have figured it out, but okay. So first off, here's the slide of people who we are confirming today. There are more speakers who are just kind of waiting to finalize and close down. And as always in Funnel Hacking Live, we're trying to curate this insanely cool experience. Also, this year's Funnel Hacking Live is going to be different than any other Funnel Hacking Live in the past. And I can't tell you all the reasons why, but I can tell you that if this was just we're doing the same thing we've always done in the past, we wouldn't be doing this. This event will be different. There are things that will look similar to you guys right now. It's like, oh, there's speakers coming, yep. But there's other stuff happening that you can't know about till you're in the room that is going to change everything for you. So a couple of notes as we're moving into this. So number one, this is happening in Las Vegas, Nevada, which I think there's a direct flight from every place on the planet to Las Vegas. So it should be easy to get there at the Fontainebleau. You say it that way?
Fontainebleau.
At the Fontainebleau. What is the exact dates that FHL is happening?
September 21st and September 23rd. Through September 23rd.
So basically we start Monday. Monday's all registration. Then Monday night, or Monday afternoon, we have a really cool session.
Yep.
Don't miss Monday afternoon because then everything else will fall apart for you. And then Tuesday and Wednesday are full days. And so that's kind of the dates. So September 21st
through the 23rd.
Yeah, 21st to 23rd. So that's the days happening in Fontainebleau. And the reason why we're doing this is kind of interesting because we are... in the past, FHL, as you guys know, we get these huge ballrooms and fit in 5,000 or 6,000 people. But this year we wanted to make it smaller and more intimate, and we wanted to make it feel different. So we did in Fontainebleau because inside of Fontainebleau, they have this really cool theater. So check this out. This is what it actually looks like when you're on stage. And when we were first doing like the walkthrough to see if we were like this space, I stood there and I was like, I feel like everybody is like right here on top of me. It was a really cool experience. Whereas FHL, normally it's like, it's so far away. I'm like, there's people back there. I can't even see them. I hope there's people back there, but I can't see past the first like 10 rows at FHL. Here it's like everybody, I felt like they were on top of me. I'm like, this is amazing. This is like feels intimate and close and like it just felt special and different. And so this is where we're doing it at. It's going to be insanely cool. There's not a bad seat in this place. Almost everyone, it looks like a front row no matter where you are. If you're on the bottom or the first tier, the second tier, or the third tier, everything's just like right there, which is really, really cool. And this is kind of what the seating layout looks like. And I want to show you guys something because obviously there's the 3 floors right there. And then on the floor is the VIP couch section. What do we call it? Is there a first name for it?
VIP floor.
The VIP floor.
Yeah.
And so the VIP floor is at the bottom where there's the couches. And then do you want to walk through the other floors?
Yeah, absolutely. So Russell kind of just mentioned briefly, there's the VIP floor, and that has a couch section. I think we have an image that we'll show you here in a minute. And those are, I won't spoil it for Russell, but then level 1, there's regular seats and not regular seats. Like Russell said, there's not a bad seat in that house. Like, it's amazing. I remember when we were doing the site visit, we went up to the very top, very corner, and we're like, Russell's right there, and we were just talking. Russell's like, turn and look, and he waved to us. Like, it's incredible. So then you have level 1, and on level 1 as well, you have some VIP seats. Those are completely sold out. There are still some left in that section. Then you have level 2, level 3, and again, like you said, there's not a bad seat in that house at all. Like, it's incredible. It's so cool.
It's so cool. So I'm gonna show you something really cool. Check this out. I just lost my slides. Sorry, they're doing something cool. So check it out. This is what the venue actually looks like. So you see the bottom floor here, all the couches. How many of us want to sit on the couch on the bottom floor? If you want to sit there, just type in couch on the thing, because that'd be like the best seats in the house. Obviously, like the couch looks insane. So the good news is this couch seats are the coolest. The bad news is the couches are already sold out. So I apologize for that in advance. Each couch was basically $25,000, and those got sold out at the very, very beginning very quickly. So those are not there, but we want to do something really cool. And so what we're gonna be doing today, before I announce who all the speakers are, we actually messaged everybody about a couch. First off, I was like, normal seats for FHL, like the rest of the seats aren't that expensive, but the couches are $25,000 for a couch. So it's like this very, very expensive, and like those sold out in a day. They were gone. We're like, why did this sell? So we went to everyone and said, like, why did you buy? You paid $25,000. Here's the same thing everyone's paying. Who's paying $1,000 back here? Why did you pay $25,000? And they told us, and then we went back and forth, and then we had a crazy idea. Like, what if we found, the guys who sit on the couch, for them to be able to afford a $25,000 seat, they probably have cool businesses made, cool things to share. And we thought, what if we asked them if they'd be willing to give all of you guys, anybody else who comes to Funnel Hacking Live, an insanely cool bonus from their business for you guys. And what's cool is most of them said yes, which is cool. So how many of you guys are like all of the couch buyers on the bottom floor to pay $25,000 per couch to actually give you a gift from their business to change your business and change your life? If that sounds like that'd be the coolest gift in the world, type in Christmas in the chat, because this is better than Christmas to get gifts from all of the couch. A bunch of my rich friends who bought $25,000 couches are all going to give you guys Christmas presents today, and it's going to be insane, okay? So it looks like you guys all want some Christmas parties. So that's what today we're going to do. We're going to go through this. We're going to introduce you, and we have a bunch of them who are actually live on the line right now, and I'm going to ask them a couple questions like, why in the world did you pay $25,000 to be on a couch at this event, right? And then number two, like, what bonus are you going to give everybody who is coming to Funnel Hacking Live to honestly, to bribe you guys to make sure you come? You know, we don't have that many seats left. How many seats are total and how many are sold out? Like, where are we at right now?
So in that theater, we could fit a total of 1,940. Like, that's it. That includes the VIP sections as well. Right now,
you're getting 1,940 versus in the past FHL's 5,000 or 6,000. So it's like
way
1/5 the size. It's much more intimate.
Yeah, and then how many tickets we have left? Again, all the VIP sections are sold out. There's just about 600 total tickets left. I mean, they move every day, so I think at the beginning of the week we had 613 left, which again, like, that's not very many.
Yeah.
And like, there's only 613 tickets left on Monday, and we haven't really promoted this yet. Like, this is the first time we're really promoting it. So like,
we just announced it. Yeah. It's cool. So the cool thing about this is, number one, again, all of the seat buyers are giving you guys these gifts because they want you in the room as well, okay? My guess, we're gonna find out from them today, but my guess is like FHL probably changed their life, which is why they're coming again, why they spent $25,000 for a seat. And the fact that they're willing to give you guys bonuses and gifts to get you to come is just shows like how much they care about your guys' success. Like, the coolest thing about the Funnel Hacker community is like everyone is like working together. And that way, when you're in the room, like, you're gonna have bonuses from these guys and you'll get to know them, and it'll be just a really cool, special thing. So that's what the plan is. We're Santa Claus today. And after we walk through some of the couch seat owners, and they talk about the bonuses, then I'll reveal all the speakers I'm allowed to reveal right now, and that's the game plan. Am I missing anything I'm forgetting?
No, I think that's spot on.
Okay. Well, with that said, then let's see. What happens next?
Do you want me to invite up?
I would love. Yes.
Folks?
Okay. Miles is going to tell. Miles is the MC.
No, yeah, I'm the MC. So, and then you're going to ask them the questions, and like Russell mentioned, like, how cool these guys to come out, give you guys, you know, some amazing gifts at Funnel Hacking Live. So, super.
And they didn't have to do this. We're like paying them to do this. This is a really cool thing that they're all doing just to give back to you guys and the community. And so I'm grateful for them even being willing to do this, which is really cool.
And I won't leak anything. I saw some of the bonuses. I'm like, do I have to buy a ticket to get those? Like, should I? So yes. I'll drop my Venmo. You guys give me. No, just kidding. It's totally worth it. But the first speaker we have coming up is our good friend from all the way down under, Mr. Richmond Din. Do we have Richmond on the line?
What's up, Richmond? How's it going, man?
What's up? What's up, Russell? Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you. It's morning time for you, right? Or nighttime? I can forget.
Yeah, it is. It is good. This is a good time. 7:30 a.m. 7:30 a.m. Yes, so I'm excited. This has been so fun so far.
With all the sound issues and everything. So yes. How many Funnel Hacking Lives have you been to so far? I'm curious.
5. This one coming will be my 6th one. I haven't missed a year since 2021, that first one, and then it's been every single year since then. And I fly all the way, and I flew when it was in Florida. That was even further. But
how many hours is that from Australia?
From Florida, it would be 2 flights, a 14-hour and a 5-hour. So, you know, total flight time almost 20 hours plus, you know, in between and stuff. But now with Las Vegas, it's I save about 3 hours.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm curious, because I'm sure the very first Funnel Hacking Live was one you're like, should I go? Should I not go? And then you went, and then you've come to everyone since then. So like remind me back then, like, what were your thoughts? Like were you worried about, was it worth it? Or what are the things going through your head when you were first coming, before you came to the very first one?
I had no idea what to expect, because I hadn't been to an event like that. Like, I'd been to many other kind of self-help events, but this one was the first one where it was like literally people from your community and multi-speakers and other industry leaders all getting together, whereas the other events I've been to, mainly just one person speaking the whole time. And so that was huge for me, because then you get to learn from so many aspects and so many people, because there's so many people in the room that are different, and it makes it super relevant. So that was the first thing that I got huge value from. But also, Funnel Hacking Live is a place where you bring all the biggest personal brands in the industry to one event, and there's no event that happens like that. And so that's really, really cool.
Yeah, it's so cool. Okay, so this is the $1 million question. Why in the world would you pay $25,000 for a couch at Funnel Hacking Live when you could buy a ticket for $1,000? I'm curious why you did.
It's the most expensive seat I've ever bought, to be fair. But I think I was one of the first ones. When you offered, I'm like, I'm in. And because I've been to so many events, and I wish you offered this sooner, to be fair. Like, if you offered it in the other Fun Hacking Lives, I would have bought the front row seat as well. I've sat at the back, I've sat in the middle, and I've sat at the front. I've sat in all categories and all events. And always, the sitting at the front, you always get the best ROI because you hang out with the best people, and they become your peers basically for a very long time, sometimes for life. And so that's the unspoken thing. When you surround yourself in that environment and you create friendships that last you for a very long time, you are who you spend time with. And that is what you're actually paying for, in my opinion.
Yeah, so cool. That almost answers the next question I was asking, why should somebody pay to attend to actually be here? But you kind of just answered that. Like, it's that network and that group, right? And the people and the ideas and everything all put together.
Yeah, we're the 1% crazy, and that's where you find these friends. So.
So cool. It's interesting because like this year, and Miles can tell us more about it, but like we have a lot of cool things. But because it's a smaller group, we're able to do more intimate things as well. Like I don't want to ruin night number one, but night number one is going to be so cool for everyone because we'll be in things and couches and different sections, but then we'll be going outside in this area, and we're all going to be like together hanging. Like it's going to be magical. So. You don't even know about that yet, Richmond, but you're going to love it. You're going to love it.
Can't wait.
Okay, so my last question for you is, we asked you if you'd be willing to give a bonus to anybody who gets a ticket to Funnel Hacking Live. I'm curious, like, what bonus did you come up with for our people?
100%. So I know in the room, there's a lot of people who are experienced, but there's a lot of beginners as well. And so the hardest thing for someone just like starting their entrepreneurial journey is getting the first 10 clients. And so I'm literally giving away an full 8-hour lead generation course on how to get your first 10 clients using organic social media the way I've done it. And this is really just a recent course that I redone in April this year. So it's brand new. And it's designed for a person without a phone. So that's number one, which is worth the whole price of the ticket anyway. Yeah. And then you probably need some sort of sales vehicle to convert those leads. And so many people know that I wrote this book called Tiny Challenges, which is forwarded by you, Russell. But I'm going to give the audio book so you can just listen to it and learn and understand on how to convert them into the paying client. Because when you get started that way, that is your momentum and your confidence and validation that this is all real for you. And then next step is to Comma Club. That's the goal.
So cool. Yeah, you spoke at which FHL was it? FHL International you spoke at? And you shared the Tiny Challenges stuff?
9.5, yep.
Yeah, you shared the Tiny Challenge, and people went crazy with that. So that book's amazing. The course is insane. Like you said, you sell that for more than the price of these tickets anyway. So that's kind of a pretty cool thing that they're going to get just for coming. That's just the first bonus. So Richmond, thank you so much. We have another cool announcement about you, but we'll talk about that later on today. Right? I think, yeah.
Yeah, we will.
Cool. Anything else you want to say to everybody, Richmond, before you jump on?
Sorry,
anything else you want to say to everybody before we jump off?
Just be there, be in the room, and this is like if there's any time you're going to block off this year, this is the time that you're going to block it off. And plus, I mean, you know, I have a weakness for Las Vegas as well. So
Las Vegas and Fontainebleau is amazing, and ticket or like the hotel block, the room blocks are really inexpensive too, right?
Unbelievable. It's an unbelievable rate. Like I don't even think you could stay across the street at Circus for this amount. Yeah. And it's 100.
Fontainebleau is amazing. It's like the best hotel.
It smells good. The beds are comfy. The pillows, like it's actually a hard place to run an event because you almost want to sleep in every day. The beds are so comfy.
But don't.
Don't be there. Be in the room. But yeah, it's incredible. And the room rate, $169 a night plus the resort fee. Like it comes out cheaper than you could stay pretty much anywhere else on that strip. Like if you go book a room now, it's $399, $499, $599 a night. So it's a screaming deal.
It's basically with your FHL ticket cost, you can get it's way cheaper than in the past. Because in the past you could buy tickets and the room block was way more expensive. Now it's like half the price.
We kind of were just messing around, Clayton and I from the team. We're like, is this like the cheapest Funnel Hacking Live to ever attend? Like we factored in the ticket, we factored in airline tickets from pretty much everywhere. Like you mentioned, everywhere is a direct flight. And then we factored in the room rate. We're like, this is dirt cheap. Like it's insane. So
speaking of that, is it possible, Clayton, to pull up the Ticketmaster thing? So when you guys go to funnelhackinglive.com, this year tickets are sold through Ticketmaster. Did I say right? Yeah. Ticketmaster. And so you can actually go and see and pick your seat. Like in the past, not that we didn't love trampling. I loved the trampling. Remember runs goes crazy. But now nowadays we're not allowed to. Well, this is different because you have to pick your seat. But this is what the map looks like.
That's it. That's all that's left.
So you can see, most of the seats are gone. The floor's gone. All the VIPs on the front row are gone. But those little blue dots are the spots that are still left. So you can go pick your seat. Just like when you go to a movie, you get to pick your seat. You just go over there and find a seat, or find two, and bring your spouse or your friend or your business partner or something. But the seats are, again, you see how many left? 600 left?
Yeah, probably under 600 at this point. We haven't ran it since Monday. And honestly, if it were me, I'd go buy all those seats and then resell them because it's Ticketmaster. Like, there's less than 600 left. Like, maybe I'm going to do that as soon as we get off this call. Clayton, remind me to do that when we get off.
Yeah, so that's good. So you go to funhockeylive.com, go and pick your seat and go figure out where you want to be. And if you want to, bring your mastermind members, bring your coaching clients, bring your whatever, get some seats around each other. It's a great way to do that as well. And I hadn't looked at that map for a little while. That's crazy how many are that's all that's left. So, okay. Very, very cool. All right, should we keep on going?
Yeah, let's keep going. I have the next guest.
By the way, thank you, Richmond. I don't know if you're gone, but thank you, Richmond, for the bonus. That was amazing. So everyone type in, thank you, Richmond, or just type in Richmond, or you're the man in the comments so he knows how grateful we are for him. So,
Richmond, you're the man, dude. Appreciate you.
Okay, who's next?
Up next, I think they're also calling in from some crazy time around the world. But we have Phyllis and Cease from your inner circle. And these guys, honestly, if you guys want to blame someone for VIP being sold out, these guys bought like all of it, essentially. Well, not all of it, but they bought a lot. So Phyllis, I see Phyllis is on. So Phyllis, you there?
Uh-oh. Phyllis her Zoom's on, but she's not there. Looks like.
Maybe, pull up Cease.
It says Cease is on, yeah. We'll get this all working. It's all going to be perfect. By the way, yeah, they are in my inner circle. They're some of my favorite people. I don't think they live anywhere, right? They're always traveling the world somewhere, doing something amazing.
They live a pretty cool lifestyle. I literally think I saw Cease. Oh, they're in Malaysia right now. So.
Oh, they're in Malaysia.
That's crazy.
They're speechless.
But they're awesome, and I've seen kind of the bonus they're giving away. Oh, there they are.
Oh, there they are. Whole family. What's up, guys?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for jumping on.
It's 5 a.m. in Malaysia right now.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Thank you for waking up
And this guy
early.
wanted to see you. That's why he's awake.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? I've been watching all your live streams. He's been going live every day for like 29, 30 days now in a row.
Yeah, thank you.
He's doing it. So you guys are a family that travels the world together. You're entrepreneurs together, and you have such a cool business. How many Funnel Hacking Lives have you guys had a chance to come to now?
I've been to 5, and they've been to 6, and I've been here since I was 7. So this place is incredible.
Do you think people should bring their kids with them when they come to Funnel Hacking Live, or is this just for adults?
I'm not sure.
No, that's where you say, yeah, bring your kids.
Yeah, his first one he was 7 years old, so in Orlando. We went the year before him. That was our first one in Nashville. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's why we went to 6, and he's been to 5.
Oh, so cool. Well, we love having you guys in our community, and it's so inspiring to watch your guys' businesses, and obviously everything Alex is doing is so much fun as well. Okay, so I got a question. We're asking all of the people who are crazy enough to buy a $25,000 couch. Why did you guys invest in a couch to come to Funnel Hacking Live? I'm just curious why someone like you guys who are having success would pay to do something like that.
Yeah, it's definitely for proximity, sitting in the front, getting to know everyone. And the truth is, on top of that is, without going to Funnel Hacking Live, I don't think we'll be able to get the 7 figures. And now we're getting into 8 figures. Just kind of like a way to thank you for, teaching us all the things that without filtering anything. And every Funnel Hacking Live, there's always new things that we're learning. There's always ways that can get us through the next ceiling of our business and ourselves. So we're like, when you offer, we're like, why not? That is where we could figure out and hang out with all our best friends. Yeah. And obviously for Alex too, right?
Yes.
Alex wants to be on the couch, right, buddy?
Yeah, he wants to be on the couch. Yeah. If you finish the 90 days, we'll get you from the VIP first floor to the couch. How's that sound?
Yeah. Well, I didn't agree to this for sure.
Oh, it's so great. Well, very cool. Okay, so I know you guys we asked you guys to be willing to put together a bonus for those people who are coming to Funnel Hacking Live, those who've already got a ticket or those who are trying to get their tickets today. What kind of bonus are you willing to give to all of our future Funnel Hacking Live ticket members?
Yeah, it's a course that we created. It's called our Wealth and Freedom Blueprint. It's literally the exact 6 steps that has allowed us to live this freedom, this dream life, freedompreneur way, anywhere entrepreneur. And it's the exact 6 steps that we use to actually get our very first 2 Common Cup award, right? We joined the community in 2020, and our first 2 Common Cup award was 2021. So that's the Wealth and Business Blueprint.
Oh, so cool, so cool. I'm grateful for you guys sharing that. And for those who don't know their lifestyles, like how many days a year are you guys traveling the world doing crazy things?
This year, we've actually only been home in Dallas. Our Dallas home 7 days. So this year is actually being more crazy traveling. Last year, we were only home 31 days. All of 2025 in Dallas.
So if you guys want to learn how they live their lifestyle and how they're doing what they're doing, I'm the opposite. I want to stay in my home as many days as possible. You guys want to travel, whatever is up for you guys, but like having revenue coming in, having a funnel, having a business is the key to be able to choose whatever your version of freedom is. If your version is like, I want to stay in my house and be an introvert and hide, which is like kind of mine, like you could do that. Or if you want to travel the world, it's up to you, but you got to have the ability to have that freedom. It comes from understanding the business stuff. So I'm grateful for you guys being willing to share that with everybody and sharing a part of your life with everybody, because what you guys are doing is really, really cool and very inspiring. So thanks you guys for waking up at 5 a.m. for us.
Absolutely. We're happy that you have us on the call too.
Yes.
Okay, Alex, for anyone who's thinking about coming, do you got any words of wisdom for them, if they should come or not?
I mean, come on. They joined 6 years ago, and look at them now.
Yeah, let's go.
You joined 5 years ago, and look at you now, right? The top 50 next top speakers.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so awesome.
It's been incredible, the journey.
So cool. Well, proud of you guys. Thanks so much for coming and sharing and being willing. And can't wait to see you guys in a couple, how many days?
62 days.
62 days. We'll hang out again. So
2 days.
Awesome. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate you. Oh, so cool. And they don't even know what they're going to be learning this year's FHL.
No.
We're announcing some speakers, but there's some new stuff coming down the pipe that we haven't told anybody yet. And these are things coming from me and from Todd. And so you'll be finding out at FHL. When I announce the speaker that I'm speaking, that's all you get. You're not going to get the stuff I'm bringing to the table, but you guys are going to freak out when you see it.
And if they wanted to buy their ticket, Russell, where would they go?
Oh, I think they would go to a link right about there, funnelhackinglive.com/ it's funnelhackinglive.com. Just go there.
And then if you're looking, I see some people saying, hey, I bought my ticket, haven't booked the room. Just head over to funnelhackinglive.com. There's an FAQ. It takes you down to the room block link. I see our team dropping in the chat as well. But again, get on that. Rooms are filling up. Tickets are selling. So head over to funnelhackinglive.com, get your ticket, and also get your room.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I'm excited for this year's FHL because, again, the focus is AI, but also we're going to be talking about things that are non-AI related. But for any of you guys who are struggling with AI or curious about it, there's some crazy things that we're doing right now that I wish I could share. Like, I need a venue and a platform and a stage to be able to share it, to blow people. Like, I love sharing secrets, but I like to blow people's minds. And so when you see the stuff we're doing, like, it's crazy. Like, in fact, I want to, should we do a contest? Here's a contest. This is how hardcore you are at using AI, is how much money per day you spend in Claude credits. And I want to go head to head with anybody, okay? Right now we're averaging over $10,000 per day in Claude credits. That's how much we're spending in AI currently. Anyone beat us there? If you find something that can beat us, let us know, because we are pushing the limits of what AI can do more than any company, any brand, anyone I'm aware of. And I've yet to find someone even close to that. So yeah, the stuff we're going to be bringing and showing to you guys will blow your minds. This is not like the stuff that Miguel said 35K yesterday. Okay, that's Miguel. You just gave me a new bar. But is this every day or one day? Because one day is good, but if it's every day consistently, okay. There's not many people pushing the limits and the levels, and I'm so excited to show you what is happening on the limits, right? A lot of people are like, oh, I found this one cool AI hack, and they do a TikTok about, like, that's cool. This is not that. This is how do you grow an empire? Like, I have this t-shirt that says bootstrap or die. Like, how do you bootstrap your business and grow and scale it with AI in a manner that is less, like, more profitable, less cost, faster, easier? Like, it's pretty crazy. No, that does not include people buying through us. That's just us developing and creating, and it's insane. So, okay. All right, Miguel and me are going head to head, man. We got to share bank statements on our Claude Code accounts. He's the first person I've seen that's actually like, anyway, I love Miguel. So
Thanks a lot, Miguel. I'm going to have to take a pay cut to afford that.
Yeah.
You know, $35K a day.
all right, who do we got next? Oh, our next speaker actually was not able to be here, but we asked him the questions anyway, so we made a video. So again, he bought a couch. He's going to be there. He's hanging out. He spoke at FHL 9.5 International also, right?
Yep.
Showing what he's doing. He blew up on TikTok a couple years ago, doing some really, really cool things, and excited to have him. So who's our next guest?
Up next, we'll kick it over to Edward Collins.
Hello, funnel hackers. Edward Collins here. How are you? Hope you're doing well and having an amazing day learning all about Funnel Hacking Live coming in September. Now, I wanted to share a couple quick words, even though I can't be there present while you're actually learning all this because I'm actually in the Italian countryside with my family. But I did feel compelled to share at least my experience regarding Funnel Hacking Live. You see, my very first one was 5 years ago, back in 2021. And I can remember stepping into that room and the energy there was just, it was second to none. And if you have not been in a room like this, you're doing yourself a disservice. You see, you get the opportunity to share transformational experiences with entrepreneurs from all over, all interested in the same thing that you are, taking your life and your business to that next level. And again, it's not just the education that comes from the stage presentations. It's not just the perfectly curated content in just the right amount and in just the right order that is actually designed for transformation for you. It's the conversations that you get to have with the other business owners who are actually doing the things that you want to be doing that happen in the hallways between the sessions. That is what is so different about this type of experience. Now, I own a professional services company. So I own a private wealth management firm. I own an accounting and tax firm. I own a fractional CFO company and a consulting business. And even though I'm focused heavily in professional services, Funnel Hacking Live is not just about professional service providers. It's about entrepreneurs in every single industry, whether you're talking about e-commerce, medical, manufacturing, construction, real estate, you name it. The industry is present in those funnel hackers that attend. And what I can say is this: come to the event, experience it firsthand, but more importantly, do the things that you learn from the people who are actually doing it. See, that's one of the amazing things. It's an event that's put on and presented by people who are actually in the mix, doing the stuff that you want to be doing. So when you're learning about the concepts and the strategies, whether it's how to actually put together funnels or how to leverage AI to do it for you, all of the above is being presented to you and shared with you from firsthand experience, tested in the trenches methodologies, which is one of the things that sets this type of event apart from all of the others that are out there. And maybe if you come, we'll get the chance to say hello to each other as well. I hope you definitely set your time, block it off in the calendar, get your tickets, and show up to put into practice the things that could just change your life. I wish you well. Bye for now.
All right, so that's Edward Collins. He's got a couch, and he's going to be there hanging out with you guys as well, which is going to be awesome. Very cool.
Edward's the man. I love Edward. He's so much fun and just such a good guy. But, I mean, look at his backdrop, too. I think he's in, like, Italy. There's a lot of correlation. Everyone who's sitting on this floor, like, they're either in Malaysia on vacation with their family, Italy. Kind of cool. Maybe I should buy a couch. Add another one, yeah.
All right, who's that? Oh, actually, before we do, for those who are, I know tickets are already going, which is kind of fun to watch the ticket counter go down. Where do they get tickets at again? I can't remember.
Let me see if I can figure this out. They go to this link right down here, funnelhackinglive.com. That's where you can buy your tickets. There's going to be a link that takes you over to Ticketmaster. You select the seat you want to sit in, and then once you've done that, head back over to Funnel Hacking Live, click the FAQ, and it'll take you down to the room block link. Make sure you book your room. Like, we are running out of rooms. Yeah, so make sure you get your ticket locked in and your room locked in.
Funnelhackinglive.com, not .org, not .net, not .biz, .edu.com.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
I actually had a fight to buy that domain. Someone owned it and like blackmailed me for it eventually. Yeah, so anyway, long story. Okay, who is up next, Miles?
All right, up next is actually the guy who kind of got me like getting into AI. Like, I heard him speak and I was like, dude, I better figure this out. He's the man, and excited that he's going to be at Funnel Hacking Live. But it is Mr. Peter Swain.
Peter Swain, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm doing so good, too. I'm not gonna lie, Peter, you were one of the first people that scared about AI, and they got me excited about AI in the same conversation. And so, yeah, I know that you're into this. Do you want to give people a quick backstory about who you are and why you love AI so much?
Yeah, so I've been in marketing for, 30 years. And 3 years ago. It was the second day of the ChatGPT beta. I downloaded it, and I'm like, oh dear, we're in trouble, because every piece of tech before it was about how do we help you do something better, cheaper, faster, and now we've got this thing that's aiming to do it instead of us. So I thought it was quite important that we all wrapped our head around that before it went sideways.
Yeah. Very cool. Okay, so you got a couch at FHL. You're gonna be sitting on the floor with everybody else. How many Funnel Hacking Lives have you had a chance to come to?
Oh, I was hoping you weren't going to ask me. This is going to be my first.
Is it really? You've come to Inner Circle, flying to Boise like 50 times, but not a Funnel Hacking Live yet.
Yeah, I've been like sitting there. I've read all the books. I've done the audio, and it was always just another thing and another thing. And I reckon I set myself back 5 years by not doing it. So I couldn't not do it this time.
So what was the reason this time? Like, why are you like, I'm coming, I got to be there on the floor?
I think you reach a point where, I think maybe some people can relate to this, when you realize life is bigger than you, and you're there to, whatever you believe, you're there to serve people, and you're there to do something. And to do that, you have to reach people. And really, there's nowhere better than learning that from you. And there's no better environment than learning that in person.
Yeah. We're excited to have you there, and just super grateful. It's been fun getting to know you over the last year and seeing all this stuff. Like, just so you guys know, Peter's the one that got me excited about AI and like helped me understand a lot of the context. Like, I was struggling with it, and a couple conversations with him that like unlocked everything for me. And then, as you know, I've been running at 1,000,000 miles an hour for the last like 9 months since then, and it's changed everything for me and for us, which is really cool. So, all right. So I know you put together a bonus, I believe, for those who are coming to the event as well, right? What is the bonus you're gonna be bribing people with?
Well, there was one, and then Richmond did two, so I'm like, I'm going to have to throw another one in, which I haven't actually told you about yet. And so, well, the first one is from that original conversation we had of that 500 to 1 context ratio. So I thought what I'd do is put together a context is king course. So everybody focuses on prompting, but actually context is way more important. And because of the nature of what I do, I haven't actually created it yet. Because if I build it now, by the time we get to September, it will be completely out of date. So this will be literally within the 2 weeks before. This will be fresh knowledge. This will be exactly what's live and current, what's tested and battle proven. Wrap it up and deliver that. And then the second one is I'm also going to put together a clone of me, so that people can talk to it and have conversations with it about that course, so that if they get stuck at any pieces of it, they can use that to move forwards and unlock. So yeah, those two.
They basically got you as their own consultant to help them to understand context. Insanely cool.
Yeah.
So cool, man. Well, I appreciate you being willing to share that with people. I think that's going to be a huge step up. Like I said, that was the unlock for me, is understanding the context stuff. And so I think for everyone, having that as a piece of what's happening at Funnel Hacking Live is going to be huge for everybody. So thank you for doing that, man.
My pleasure. I look forward to seeing you again.
All right. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Peter. Everyone give Peter a huge round of applause in the chat. Say, what's up, Peter? Thank you for the bonus. Yeah, so people are asking where you get the bonuses. So how you get the bonuses is you go to funnelhackinglive.com, you go and get your tickets, and then we're selling them through Ticketmaster this year, which is kind of weird. And so at the end of the event, Ticketmaster gives everybody's contact information, and then we will send you guys access to this really insanely cool portal that has all of those bonuses and other ones in there. So they'll be coming in basically right at FHL time-ish, or right after, I believe. So.
Yeah,
is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay?
That's correct. So it's incredible. And Peter's the man. And what's kind of funny is Clayton from our team, he set up in AI, Ticketmaster sends us a Slack every time someone buys a ticket, and my phone in my pocket's just been going off nonstop. I'm like, dude, is like someone dying? Like, I just checked it. It's my Slack. It's just been buzzing nonstop in my pocket. So
congratulations on all you guys who got your tickets so far.
Yeah, it's kind of exciting. Kind of annoying that it's in my pocket, but really cool. So head on over to funnelhackinglive.com, buy your ticket, and then also go book your room. It's in the FAQs on funnelhackinglive.com.
Very cool, very cool. Okay, all right, who do we got next?
Up next is actually a friend sharing the couch with Peter Swain. Oh. That is our friend, Mr. Jason Forrest.
What's up, Jason? How's it going, man?
What's up, Russell?
So great to see you. You want to tell everyone your claim to fame really quick before we jump into this, so they have some context how cool you are?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so 2025, Global Gurus ranked me the #1 sales trainer in the world. My Sunday school teacher when I was a kid was the infamous Zig Ziglar, and so I got to hear him teach about Proverbs and helping people get what they want so you can get what you want. That was my upbringing. And here's the thing though, that I would just say, like, for me, like I attend a lot of events. I go to a lot of events. I'm like a learning junkie, just like you. And but normally, what I do is I attend the event. I kind of dabble. I kind of figure out what's going on, and I kind of get what I want, and then I kind of go to the next event. But this is one of the only few events that I come back more than once, right? So this is an event that I've come back more than once because I'm thirsty for more, Russell. So I got to come back for more.
Oh, so cool. So cool. I'm grateful that we keep making it exciting and new for you and making it worthwhile, which is really, really cool. So I know you put together some kind of bonus for everyone too, right? What's the thing you put together to bribe everyone to come and be part of this event this year?
Yeah. I mean, the big thing to me is like, and this is the big reason why people should definitely attend Funnel Hacking Live, is that, like, in this world, Russell, like, we do not have a knowledge problem, right? Like, nobody does anymore. I was actually just working with a bunch of entrepreneurs and founders even earlier today. And I said, and actually put in the chat, I'd love to hear in the chat you guys' response to this, is how much knowledge do you guys consume on a weekly basis? That's actually a good poll, right? So, like, for example, like, think of the Audibles, the books, the podcasts, the Facebook Lives, like the master classes. Like, how much knowledge do you actually receive on a weekly basis, right? So when I asked a bunch of founders a bajillions, right? So when I asked this question, literally today in a group, they were like 50 hours a week, 40 hours a week, 30 hours a week, which is pretty crazy, right? So I just share that because today's world, especially with AI, like, we don't have a knowledge problem anymore, right? Knowledge is free, but here's the thing. What you can't download is actually the environment. Like, you can't download the room. And FHL is the one place where the people are actually doing it. Like, they're actually doing the work. They're not just like consuming the knowledge, not just like hearing about it or thinking about it or talking about it. They're like, no posers allowed, right? So if you're in Funnel Hacker Live, you're like no poser, you're a practitioner, you're like doing the actual work. And to me, that's pretty cool because it's like the thing that's going to separate us between like now and like the next 10 years is not about the knowledge. It's obviously about the execution. And I've watched so many people, Russell, I know you have too, that people walk in, they walk in with a funnel, they walk with the business idea they've been thinking about for the last couple of years, and it's almost ready. It's like almost ready to launch, but they have a failure to launch kind of thing. And they walk out of Funnel Hacker Live, they walk out of Inner Circle, spending time with you, and they walk out completely live, they're executing, they're making money. And it's not because they learned something new, but it's because the room removed what was holding them back. And so here's the thing, right? So if you're on the fence about getting the ticket, like right now, this is the thing I need you to hear, is the fence is the actual thing. That's the flinch. And that actually brings me to my bonus. So when you get your ticket to Funnel Hacking Live, here is what I'm going to give you. And that's the reason most people struggle to sell one-to-many, which is what you're the expert of. And that's the reason why I started following you. It's the reason why I paid you part of your Inner Circles. I wanted to learn how to sell one-to-many, because if I'm selling one-to-one, I got it covered, but it's the one-to-many that I needed your help with. And the reason why most people struggle to sell one-to-many is they've never actually mastered one-to-one. Like, that's, in my opinion, the secret. And so what breaks a one-on-one sell is the actual flinch. It's that split second where you backpedal, you drop your price, you let them off the hook, you renegotiate with yourself. And so like you've done it, right? And we've all done it. We've all done it in the past, and maybe even this week. And so check this out. So 5 years ago, the United States Army recruiter, right? So the Department of War, they came to me, they called me up for service because Fort Knox was failing and recruiters were so beaten up by rejection. So think about recruiters, right? Like, these are like kids that are going into high schools and the principals don't want them there. Or sometimes the teachers don't want them there. And they're going in and they're like trying to convince these kids to like serve this country and like be a part of it and like choose America. And so the recruiters, though, were getting beaten up by rejection. They stopped asking for the commitment. And so what did? We created an entire sales experience where we removed the flinch. We removed it. And by removing the flinch, the hesitation, the nervousness, the self-limiting beliefs, we doubled their conversion rate in 90 days, which is something that Fort Knox and the U.S. government could not figure out. So we became 5 times more effective in our enlistments through our engineered sell to one-on-one course that we created. And so I share that with you because this is not just an idea, this is a documented result from the United States government. So here is my gift for everyone. Right now, I want to make sure that I help you solve the problem of getting the most out of selling to many. And the way to solve the problem of getting out of selling them one to many is you have to sell one to one. So right now I've created, like, literally, this is a course only for you guys. So there's no one else is getting this. No one else. This is just for Funnel Hacker. And that is, I'm giving every FHL Live attendee the exact protocol, check this out, that we use to do it. So it's called, for the first time ever, the Sell One-to-One First. Okay, it's a $5,000 training. And again, I'm not going to teach you about the flinch, but what I am going to do is I'm going to show you how to remove the flinch in you. Because again, all of you guys have great products, you all have great services, you all have great ideas, but if you can't get anyone to have the same conviction that you have, no one's going to buy it. And so I got to show you how to do that one-to-one so that you'll be primed to learn all the great things that Russell's going to teach you on selling one-to-many. So again, everything Russell teaches you at FHL works. It just works a whole lot faster for the person who can sit across from one human being and not flinch when they argue with you, when their amygdala hijacks. Like, you have to be able to not flinch. And so get your ticket, come find your flinch, and I will remove it for you.
Dude, you sold me. I want that. That sounds amazing. That is so good. That's so good. And I actually do agree with that. I think mastering one-on-one helps. I spent 2 years knocking doors, and that's where I learned how to sell before I went one-to-many. So I love that. And I had no idea that Zig Ziglar was your Sunday school teacher. That is insanely cool, and I'm so jealous. And that's the coolest thing ever. So thank you, Jason, man. Thank you for the bonus. Thank you for showing up, being around us and our community. I'm grateful for you, man. And can't wait to see you here in
62 days.
2 days. Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
You know what's crazy is he said his bonus was the value's $5,000.
Yeah.
I think a ticket to Funnel Hacking Live starts at $997. So literally
for $1,000 they get that.
Yeah, and that doesn't include Richmond's Richmond, Phyllis and Cease, Edward Collins, Peter Swain, like that. Yeah. We're just getting started on this list so far.
It's just getting started.
So if they wanted all these bonuses and a ticket to Funnel Hacking Live, Russell, where do they need to go?
All you gotta do is go to funnelhackinglive.com. Let's go and get your tickets there. And what's crazy is tickets are selling for a lot faster now than I thought they were going to be. So I don't know, is it possible to pull back up the Ticketmaster thing? I think they said it was like 70 or 80 tickets sold in the last like 30 minutes. So these are, the chart is going to start disappearing. Those little blue dots are going to be disappearing faster and faster and faster. I want to message, I saw Jill W. She said, to be honest, yes, I'm still on the fence. How is 3 days of AI going to be where the breakthrough comes? I'd be down if it was obvious business information. So Jill, you've apparently not been to Funnel Hacking Live yet, which is amazing. Funnel Hacking Live, you will notice that we curate and choreograph an event that, yes, we will deliver on the AI promises, but I promise you there's more weaved into it. Anyone who's been to Funnel Hacking Live in the past, how many of you guys came to learn about funnels and you left becoming somebody different? If that's you, type become in the chat. Okay, my goal is not to come in an event, it's just spewing out information. It's more than that. Like, you will become somebody different. I promise you that. It's a life-changing thing that we do, and I'm excited for it. I don't think there's anyone that does a better job on the planet than what we do at our live events. And so if you haven't come yet, just come, take that leap of faith, and I promise you'll leave different. You'll get the information how to use AI, but you'll get the transformations, which is the most important part. So, Jill said, you're right, I haven't been before. Jill, we need you there. You're going to love it. It's going to change everything for you. It's going to be so much fun. So Lisa said, Russell always over delivers. I always try. I do my best. Michael said, I left FHL 10 in February and quit my job in July and have been a full-time funnel builder. Whoa, ever since. Best job ever. Let's go, let's go. So cool, so cool.
It's so awesome. And you know what? Those stories happen all the time. Like, there's the ones like you have like Eileen, who came to Funnel Hacking Live while her husband was driving Uber and walked out of there, and now look at her. Like, she lives the ultimate, like, work very little, get paid very lot motto. Like, that's my motto. I try to do it, but she crushes that. McCall Jones came in just to support her sister-in-law, or to support Catherine. And all of a sudden, she just felt that calling. And now look at her. And, you know, we had that affiliate mastermind here a couple weeks ago. And we were talking to one of the guys, and he's like, you know, I was struggling. I flew over, I think he was from like Berlin. I can't remember exactly, and I feel bad for not remembering his name. There was a lot of them. But he's like, it was 2018. I remember, like, I took the risk on it, and he's like, that changed everything for me. Like, I left that room believing in what I was doing, believing I could do it. And now the guy's crushing it, like, just absolutely killing it, enjoying life, traveling the world. And there's so many more stories like that. Like, we should send out a poll one day. Like, just a question to everyone who's ever attended, like, what did Funnel Hacking Live mean to you? And it'd be so cool to read those.
So cool. All right, they're going to pull back up. I think they said this ready. So check out, here's the seat thing. So look at the middle section's completely gone. The floor is completely gone, and the blue dots are what left. And so if you haven't got your ticket yet, you need to go get your tickets. Go to funnelhackinglive.com. It's not like FHL in the past where it's like, we can just put more chairs in the back of the room. Like when these are gone, there's gone. There's no fake scarcity. Ticketmaster won't let me go and sell more seats. The room, there's literally no seats in there. So you got to go and actually go get your ticket before they're gone. So there you go.
And this is actually really fun for the events team because we actually know exactly how much to order of everything because there's no more tickets. Like, in the past we've worked with the fire marshal because we've sold out and shirts need to be ordered, and they're like, you know what, we can fit another 220 seats in there. It's like, okay, great. Now we need to emergency order 220 shirts. But now we know exactly what we're ordering. 1,940 of everything, and that's it. Can't add more. So
1,940.
Yeah,
so cool.
So where do they need to go buy their tickets?
Funnel Hacking Live. Actually, can you guys type in the comments where we're supposed to get your tickets at again? Type it in the comments so everyone knows. There it is, funnelhackinglive.com. Okay. All right, who we got next?
All right, up next we have our amazing friend from down in Atlanta, Georgia. We have Dr. Sonia Stribling.
Hello, everyone. Hey, Russell. Hey, Miles. How y'all doing today? Hello, everyone that's on Zoom and YouTube. How y'all doing?
So great to see you. I haven't seen you for a couple months. I miss you. How's everything going?
I know. I miss you too. Been over here doing a thing, sir. Been over here doing a thing, and I absolutely love this. And I think I'm more excited than y'all are about Funnel Hacking Live AI because I think I'm the new kid on the block, right? Been here 2 years, maybe. Was a part of the I would say the online ClickFunnels community, but never went to a live event. I went to 9.5, I think it was, and my life has not been the same. So I'm coming up on 2 years, went from Alice, Inner Circle, all of that, but I'm excited about this.
It's so cool. And you spoke at Funnel Hacking Live 10. You blew everybody's minds. You had everyone crying and emotional, and you're one of the best speakers I've ever seen. So it was really fun having you speak last year, which was so cool. Or I guess 2 years, whenever that was.
Thank you. Yes, I know it was like, was it a year or 2 years ago? Yes, that was amazing. I'm still on a high. People still talk about that. I'm still talking about it. But when it came up to this, and I know you didn't ask me this question, so I'm going to jump in because I've been reading comments. I've been listening. When I got the call about a couch, now I know y'all are thinking in the chat right now, what's this big deal about the couch? We can just get a seat. No, you don't understand. I didn't get the couch for me. I got it for my clients because what I realized, I needed them to experience this at a different level. So I saw Jill's question, right? She's like, well, I've never been to this. I don't know what y'all talking about. How's this AI stuff going to change my business? And Russell, I would rather, it's not even about the couch. It's about getting in the room in proximity. I was a new kid. I was like Jill, like, what is this big deal about Funnel Hacking Live until I got in the room. And didn't just get in the room for the first time. I got a chance to speak on the stage, which was a phenomenal feat. And I am truly grateful for that, Russell. But you're talking about now having one of the greatest marketing gurus in the world host an event about AI. And I know, Jill, let's pretend like Jill and I are here just talking. Jill, this whole thing about business, right, Russell, and for everyone else, if you are in here and you are a business owner, an entrepreneur, a thought leader, and you're truly wanting to do this at the next level. Now, if you're trying to be mediocre, this is probably not the event for you. You probably need to stay at home and watch other people win. But if you're really that person and you're building this not just for yourself, for your other people, for your family, for the legacy you want to leave, because I truly believe if you didn't come from a wealthy family, that a wealthy family should come from you. You got Funnel Hacking Live, ClickFunnels, bringing in AI. That's like Clark Kent and Superman getting in one room, right, Russell? Just bringing them together. And it's not just about proximity. It's the people. It's like family. I felt like I missed out on my family for so many years. And when I got in the room, I'm like, I'm at home. You got me. Whatever you all have, I'm in. And so when the option came up for the couch, I was like, yeah, I want to be in the front. I'm a VIP client. I want the clients that I bring to see this in real time. And so it was a no-brainer for me, honestly, no-brainer.
So cool.
At all.
I love the fact that you're bringing your clients to come with you to experience it. Like, I think that's a special thing for them. And so, like, everybody should bring their clients to FHL and get the seat next to you. And that way you've got people to share this with, or at least your business partners or your spouses and things like that. You bring them part of along the journey. So, well, I know that you put together a bonus for everyone as well, right? To help kind of push everyone over the edge. What's the bonus you're offering everybody?
Well, because I believe that, speaking is, or a stage or speaking is the number one business growth machine that's out there. So when they ask us, like, absolutely, this is a yes for me. What is it that you want? So I said, let me give them my best. Let me give them the Speak Your Way to Millions, and really sharing with them how stages and using the power of AI come together to really help you catapult your business or your career or whatever the case may be. So that's what I am giving. And Russell, I know we haven't spoken in a while. The last event I was doing for someone else, we're talking about multiple $1 million later, just from the last Funnel Hacking Live event we've been in. So what they're getting is something that I do in real time to speak on stage and to help other people with their offers and things like that. So I'm going to give them something that is actually working, not just for my clients, but for me as well. And it's proven. So multiple $1 million later. So that's what I'm going to be giving them. I like quick, down and dirty. Give me no meat. I want the meat and potatoes. And so they're going to get the download so they can learn more about speaking their way to millions.
So cool. And I think speaking is the most profitable skill you can learn on this planet. And there's no one better to learn than from you. So thank you for offering that to everyone. Super grateful for you. So good to see you. And I can't wait to see you in 62 days. 62 days.
Oh my God, that's crazy. And thanks, Miles, for the invite. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for thinking of me.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Man, so this is what's really cool. First off, I think someone said in the comments about 8 seats. So thank you. That's exciting for me and for everybody. But this was cool. Someone asked, like, are these the speakers? I'm like, no, these aren't the speakers that are giving these bonuses. These are people who literally paid to be in the room, and it's so important for them that you come that they're giving you your bonuses. Like, that's never happened before. Like, we asked the everyone on the floor, like, hey, would you be willing to, you're our VIP clients, you're here, you spend a lot of money to be here, be willing to to give a bonus? And they're like, yeah, we'd love to. Like, that's what we tried to instill in the funnel hacker community from day number one is this giving thing, this sharing thing. How do we, these are courses they sell for Jason sells it for $5,000. Dr. Sonia sells it for a lot of money. These aren't here's a free PDF. These are the people's actual things that they're selling to their clients. They're like, yeah, if you come to Funnel Hack Live, we'll give it to you because we want you to be successful. That's the community you're plugging into if you haven't been here so far. And again, they don't get paid off of this. I just asked them, they're like, yeah, of course. I would love to, whatever I can do to help get people there, I'll give the stuff I sell, I will give for free to get those people into the room. So I'm grateful for all, and we have more that are coming, but I'm grateful for all of them doing that. But I want you guys to understand that as well. That's the community you're plugging into. We all want each other to win. I've been to other events where it's this weird energy where it's if I win, then you lose, and these weird games. And in our world, the funnel hackers, as you will see if you haven't participated yet, we're all here for each other. We all want everyone to win. There's no way that I can win and you can win and we can both win, and it's even better than it's a really cool mindset and a community that you guys will love to plug into. So anyway, I just want to frame that because these aren't speakers that are speaking at the event necessarily. They're just people who love you and care about you and want you to be successful, and they're willing to do this to get you in the room to make sure that you take that leap of faith. So.
And I think that's a testament to the people you and Todd attract. That whole room is people just like this who want to help others win and get to that next level. And so, we see it all the time. Someone goes up and asks a question. You know what? I don't know that, but let me connect you with my friend Steve over here. He's the one that can help you. Guess what? Steve and that person are now business partners, killing it type of thing. We've seen that happen over and over in the rooms that you and Todd curate and bring people together. And so this is cool. I saw Dave's question as well. Are these speaker bonuses? No. Once we announce the speakers and start doing the speaker lives, you'll get those bonuses too. This is just people wanting to give back to Russell and to his community. So it's absolutely insane. And so
somebody else asked, I already bought a ticket. Do I get the bonuses? Of course. We never,
Russell always over-delivers.
Always over-delivers.
Yeah.
Especially buy a ticket, yes, of course. Everyone gets a ticket. We will be taking these bonuses away, though. So there is these bonuses disappear, but as long as you get your tickets before the bonuses disappear, you will get the ticket. So it looks like I just saw Myron Golden's in the chat. What's up, Myron? How's it going, man?
Myron also bought a couch.
Yeah.
He's down on the front row.
I don't know if we, anyway, I love Myron. He did Myron said he's used AI to generate 1.3 mil since the end of April. Well, there you go. Myron's the man.
He is. I
wish I had a speaker contract for him. That'd be really cool. But as of today, nothing's final. All right, so up next. Who's up next?
All right, up next is actually Michael and Ina, but I think it's just Michael coming on for this. Do we have Michael queued up, ready to go? Oh, there he is.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Hey, guys. Nice to see you.
What time is it in Germany right now?
Well, actually, it's like midnight. But I'm in Norway, actually.
Oh.
I'm on a fishing trip. Yeah, I'm like in a small cabin here, middle of nowhere. So just like getting my Starlink here to jump on, and yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, so cool, so cool. Real quick, I'd love for you to introduce yourself to other people so kind of some context about what you do, which will probably help frame what your bonus is going to be as well. So what is it you actually do? And I know, obviously, but what do you do?
Actually, I'm a paid ads nerd. So I'm doing like Facebook, Meta ad stuff, TikTok since 12 years or something. And we spend about 110 million on like paid ads per year. So like quite a lot in the past years in total. And yeah, that's also part of the GIF actually. So paid ads getting more and more expensive, right? And we have AI to use, but if you don't have the right frameworks actually to plug it in, then you have a huge issue, and then you have the same generic stuff that everyone else gets. So what I did is we have an onboarding system in-house. So what I do is actually I'm giving to the attendees the whole onboarding system, and we onboard our in-house team, media buyer, creative strategist. So it's literally like one of the most important things you can learn. It's very deep. It's framework based, and yeah, it's all included in the Funnel Hacking Live ticket. So I've never done this before. I never sold it. It's like
Can I give context for everyone why this is the insanely cool bonus? I'm kind of freaking out right now. I didn't know that was you're giving him. So Michael is one of the greatest media buyers I've ever seen. He is him and his team are working directly with us every single day in our ads. This is the crazy, like one of the reasons why we started working directly with him is one of our friends was using him and scaling the company like crazy. And he said that you guys were producing like 1,500 ads a month for him. This is before AI was really even a thing. And like, yes. And I was like, what? And he's like, I'm not in any of them. I'm like, you're not in any of the ads. You're doing 1,500 ads a month. How are you doing that? And he's like, this guy right here, this guy right here. And so we start talking, and it's been so fun watching how you do what you do. Like right now you're cranking, like if anyone's ever seen an ad for me, it's probably from the creative that these guys are doing and how they're doing it at scale. And it's amazing. So the fact that you're giving that is insane. If you want to buy ads to any funnel in the world, like you should, like that's crazy. And you don't sell courses or teach people this stuff normally. This is just what you actually do every single day.
Right. It's actually, that's why usually we charge like 25K per month, and then we also have like a share. And this is literally like this is it, right? So you can literally plug it in, like transcribe the course, put it into AI, and you have your frameworks. It's like, yeah, you can definitely do this.
That's crazy. That's
but
insane.
It's probably worse than 100K. I don't know.
yeah. We should raise the price of Funnel Hacking Live tickets right now. Quick, call Ticketmaster. Let's jack them up to 20 grand a ticket. Oh man, well, thank you so much for doing that. How many Funnel Hacking Lives have you come to, by the way?
That's number 7, actually. So my first was 2019 in Nashville. At this time, I got invited by a friend. So it was actually the first time in the US for me ever. So it was like such a nice experience. And then I didn't miss a single one since.
Wow.
And I got the first one was like 2019. And I've seen all these Tacoma clubs and stuff. And I said, well, I do want to have one. At one time, I got the first one in 2020, and since then on every Funnel Hacking Live, I got at least one award. So it's like that's the journey, and that's you need to be in a room, and that's exactly why I'm always there, and like even why I bought the couch, and it's like being so close to like your friends and network, and having this energy in the room, having this experience is the best thing that you can probably enjoy in your life. And for me, it was life-changing the first time, and it always is, because it's like you always are a step of the market ahead of the market. It's like you always are you have the community around you. If you have an issue, you definitely know who you ask, and it's like it's just like the best event you ever can attend. And when you announced it, I was like, I had FOMO. I need the couch. So I just take my credit card. I don't care what the price is.
Oh, it's so awesome. Well, dude, I appreciate you making that bonus for everybody. I mean, anyone who wants to run ads themselves, start their own agency, like that is such a shortcut. Super grateful for being willing to share that with everybody. So I can't wait to hang out with you again. Michael was in Boise like a couple weeks ago. We had to hang out, and so I'm excited to hang out with you again in 62 days at FHL AI. So thanks, man. Appreciate you.
See you soon.
And have a great time on your trip.
Thanks, Michael. Dude, this bonus list is getting insane.
Yeah, someone I saw, I think it was Sarah's like, I'm so glad I bought my ticket.
Yeah. And guess what? There's only 1,940 seats in this venue. So if you do not get your ticket before they sell out, like, we can't add any more seats.
We sold out every Funnel Hacking Live, and normally
have.
it's 5,000 or 6,000 tickets. So
You said, this is a third of that, a fourth of that, essentially. 1,940. That's crazy. Like, how big was the second Funnel Hacking Live? Like
1,200, I think.
And then after that, like, it went to 3,000 pretty much every year. So this is the smallest since literally 2015, 16.
It's going to be cool. I'm excited because like the big FHL for me got overwhelming where like I had to have cops and people, and I said, now it's going to be cool because I feel like I can like be with people and hang out, and it's going to be special. For those of you guys who are able to make the journey and be there, it's going to be a really special time for you. It's exciting.
Just know we still hire security for Russell. It's already done.
Yeah,
so.
But they're going to be hiding in the, like, just kidding. Okay, well, dang, if you don't have your tickets yet, go to funnelhackinglive.com. There we go. Okay, all right, who we got up next?
All right, up next, we have Merrill and Colby Taylor. And I don't know if both of them are on. Oh, hey, there you are. What's up, man? Oh, is he muted? Give us 1 second.
There we go.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, going good. How are you guys?
Doing so great. We're talking FHL. This is like the most fun thing. I thought we never talk about FHL again, so I'm having a great time. All right, my first question for you: how many funnel hacking lives have you come to in the past?
So my first one was in 2020 when I was 15. My dad took me, and I went to 2020 and 2021, and then I was gone for 2 years for service. For a service trip, and then I came back. But my dad has been to all the other ones, and then I came for 2025. So
Very
3
cool.
for me, 5 for him, or 6 for him. So
what was it like going as a 15-year-old, like experiencing that? Were you just like confused, or like, this is amazing? I'm curious what you thought back then.
I felt at home for the first time because I was in high school and I had all these things, teachers saying that if you don't go to college, you're going to be a failure. If you don't do this, you're going to fail. And here I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, I hate school. I hate everything. Like, I just want to work. And then after I went to Funnel Hacking Live and I had ClickFunnels and I was building all these funnels, I was building funnels before then anyways. And I was like, this is the best thing ever. And I never had a like formal job like my friends. Like, they all went to McDonald's and Sonic and all those places. And I was sitting on like my couch and building funnels and having fun. And I was actually enjoying life. So
that's so cool. Yeah, we ruin a lot of people that way. Like, don't go to school. My daughters go back to school, Ellie, and I keep telling her, I'm like, just drop out. Like, just come hang out with me. We'll do cool things. Like, what are you doing? Anyway, but anyway, yeah. That's so cool. For those people who are like, that are on right now watching, you're like thinking like, should I come or should I not come? I'm curious what you would say to somebody like that who hasn't experienced this before.
yeah, I mean, if you haven't experienced it before, then I guarantee you've never experienced anything like it before, ever. Like, I've tried explaining it to friends. I've been to so many other masterminds and conferences and things. And Funnel Hacking Live is one unique experience that doesn't exist anywhere else. So you have to be there to even get the full effect of it and see how it can actually change your life. You won't know how it can change your life unless you're there.
Yeah, so cool. All right, now, did you guys put together a bonus for people who are coming to attend this year?
Yes, we did. So we have some new partners that we've brought into our firm as well called Alpha Wealth. So we've actually developed this playbook called the Keep More, Build More playbook. This is how you keep your taxes from going to the IRS and how you can actually keep them hopefully in a more cash positive way. That's what we focus on as a firm. And then that way you can actually build more. And then we're really going deep on the build more side with Alpha Wealth, with talking about generational wealth and actually building something that outlasts you. We're talking about legacy. We're talking about those things that your kids will get to experience and their grandkids and everybody. So this is really impact at its core and impact worldwide if you really want to make that happen, getting into philanthropy and all those different things. And then we also have a calculator that goes with that this is a special calculator that we use specifically for clients when they come to us, especially our 7-figure clients. We can show them how we can actually keep 7 figures back in their pocket without them sending a 6-figure check to the IRS.
Mm-hmm. So cool, so cool. Well, thank you for donating that bonus. It's kind of cool. We got bonuses like showing how to make money, and then bonuses on how to keep money and keep away from the IRS and give yourself legacy. And so you guys got every single side of it covered, which is amazing. So thanks, man. I appreciate you being willing to share that with everybody who's coming to FHL this year. And I can't wait to see you and hang out again in 62 days. That is crazy. That's only 2 months away. So,
Colby, you're the man, dude. Appreciate it.
Very cool.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks so much.
It's funny. He mentioned like you have to be in the room to like understand it. And before I came to ClickFunnels, like I would go work other events and like they were cool, like they were exciting. But I still remember like my first Funnel Hacking Live was 2018, and even being on like the side working the event, it blew my mind. I was like, I've never seen anything like this. Like I was fired up. Like I was like, I need to change. I'm a bad human being. But like it was the most incredible experience. And every year I feel the same way. Like I just at the end of it, you're like, that, like how does it get better? And then every year somehow you and Todd make it better than the year before, and I don't understand how, but it is incredible. Even on this side of the of the fence, like it's incredible to see and be a part of.
Yeah. So cool. FHL. When you said 60 couple days, that's the weirdest thing because it's like my head. I keep thinking it's like months away. And it's like no, it's like 2 months away, which is crazy. And this is what's crazy. Just so you guys know, traditionally when we sell tickets to Funnel Hacking Live, it took. In the past, it was like a 10-month cycle to sell tickets. And then a third of the tickets get bought the last 2 weeks for FHL, which is crazy, right? We don't have a third of the tickets left right now.
No.
And we're 2 months out. And so these will probably be sold out, my guess is the next 7 to 10 days maybe. And they'll be sold out. And then people are like, I want to come. It's like, you missed it. Like, sorry, we told you about it. And we sold this many tickets and we haven't even talked about it. Like when we went live, we put a video up and we emailed the list, and then now we're here. So like we haven't even talked about we haven't talked about speakers. In fact, don't worry, guys. Those are asking. We're still about to talk about the speakers. Like we're going to announce all the speakers we have under contract today here in a minute. But this is just like let you guys know this is even. Like, we had so many people. We're Inner Circle. People were paying me $50,000 a year to be in the room, and they're in the room. We're talking about FHL, and someone's like, "Wait, what? I thought FHL was done." We're like, well, yeah, but we're doing this AI version, like one-time only thing. And they're like, what? We didn't even know about it. I'm like, how did you not know about it? Like, so a lot of people didn't even know till just right now. So, yeah, in fact, I feel bad. We had, I think, 2,000 or 3,000 people register for this. And, we got, I don't know, it looks like between the different rooms, maybe 1,000 or so people watching this. So, like, there's 2,000 people who register who don't even know this is happening. Yeah. And when they watch the replays tonight or tomorrow, the rest of the tickets are going to be gone pretty quick. So get them if you don't have them yet because it is time. It is time. Dominic, what's up, Dom? He said, my first FHL I went to one day and it was worth it 1,000 times. Just do eat. Do eat.
Do eat.
You spelled it wrong. Just kidding. Do eat.
I learned how to spell that at Funnel Hacking Live. No, just kidding.
All right, what's up next, Miles?
All right, so up next we have our friend Matt Fagioli. What's up, Matt?
What's up? How we doing?
So good. How you been?
I'm doing great, man. Doing great. I'm hearing everybody's stories of travel, so I gotta throw mine in, man. We were like accidentally in Barcelona for the World Cup final. Yeah, so like
accidentally.
Crazy over here.
Oh, so cool. Well, first off, thanks for jumping on. And then, how many FHLs have you been to?
I've been to every one since 2021. Something like that. Yeah, 21. And came home from that one, tried to explain it to everybody, started building funnels. And you know how that is, like nobody understands until you've been there. You have to come.
Yeah. How can you keep coming back then every single year? If I've already been to it, why would I come back again?
Oh, the energy in the room, Russell, you probably know this, but I've built hundreds of live events. That's my thing. And the energy at FHL and the collaboration and just the vibe, and you guys, everybody's been talking about it, but it's an energy that I've never seen anywhere else. I've been literally thousands of events, built hundreds of my own.
Yeah, so fun. I can't wait. Like I missed that. I can't wait. It's gonna be like dive back into that. Well, very cool. Well, I know you put together a bonus, I believe, also for those who are coming to the event. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we help impact-driven entrepreneurs, really nail their offer, nail their calling, which and that certainty is the thing that unpacks everything else, right? Like when you run an event, you're making your offer, like until that's completely nailed, like nothing else works. And so we built this 4-week cohort. We haven't sold it for less than 2,500. And it's all AI driven, of course. Like you can't build anything right now that's not. But anyway, we're giving that away completely free to everybody at FHL. Cool. It's gonna be sick. The where it is right now is still new, but like Peter was saying, 2 months from now, it's gonna be even more dialed in. It's gonna be even more.
Oh, he's chopping up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh no, Matt, we lost you for a little bit. The audio chopped.
It's that internet over there.
It's
I think
Barcelona.
yeah,
Sorry,
I'm still lagging. I don't
Barcelona
feel it.
internet. Matt, can you hear us?
Oh no,
Man, the internet's crap. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. Okay, we can hear you again. Yeah, we lost the last minute or so there. You're talking about the bonus, how good it's going to be in 2 months from now too.
Yeah. Well, just the AI, the AI keeps getting better. We keep getting more dialed in, right? So by the time we get to FHL, it's just going to be unbelievable. It's already unreal what it pulls out of people in the process. And then we're doing 4 live calls. So you get your calling completely nailed, your right fit client, your certainties, which to us certainties is like your non-negotiables, and then the offer itself. Yeah, so it's a pretty strong offer. It's and to be just completely free bonus to everybody at FHL is crazy.
So cool, so cool. Well, thank you, man. It means the world to me that you're willing to donate that to everyone who's coming to the event so we can just blow their minds and change their lives even more. So thank you for being willing to do that. And excited to hang out with you again in a couple months from now, dude. So
yeah.
Thanks so much. Have fun in Barcelona and get back safely. So
thanks, Matt. Appreciate you coming out and coming on, dude. Dude, again, this bonus stack is just getting insane.
Yeah, this is like we just made this off without even tickets to an event. We can make so much money just selling this.
Seriously, this is unbelievable.
And the thing is, like, the Funnel Hacking Live is funny too, because like we don't make money by doing the event. Like we have to spend so, like you said, your budget last year, or your budget was not 7 point.
No, it wasn't.
The budget, yeah, but you spent almost $8 million last year to run Funnel Hack, or 2 years ago to Funnel Hacking Live 10. So like, the ticket price doesn't actually come into our pockets. That's what we use to build this event for you. It's basically like this is our. Not that it's like charity event, but it's like this is like you buy a ticket, that money doesn't go to me. That goes to producing the event for you guys to create the experience and the environment and the room with the speakers and the people, and like everything happens there. So like you're investing back into the experience for you guys. Just understand that. And so that's the coolest thing, is just like, this is not like we're gonna make a ton of money selling tickets. It's like, no, we're gonna change a lot of lives by getting together, and all of us are kind of curating our money together to build this insanely cool event. So that's why this game is so much fun. Like I love it. It's so much fun.
And what he said there is the reason we go over budget, is because like Russell, like we'll do something, we're like, we're not planning on doing this because it's going to cost us. He's like, yeah, but that's going to make the experience better. That's going to give them something to walk away with. That's going to help them in this area. Like, it just, Russell always wants to over deliver. That's why we never stayed on budget. So that's kind of your fault. But just that's what he does.
I just got blamed.
No. I mean,
sorry. You guys okay if I over deliver? Because we can stop if you're just like, no, give us less, brother. Just let me know.
But that's what he does. Like that whole budget, like you said, like goes to producing the event. And last year, like, we spent more than. Because Russell just wanted to over-deliver, because he's the freaking man. So if you haven't already bought your tickets, Russell, where do they need to go buy their tickets at?
FunnelHackingLive.com, and I promise you guys, it'll be worth the experience. It's going to blow your mind. So someone's saying, how much is a 3-day pass? What are tickets? I don't even know what tickets are.
Yeah, so there are 3 different options left. So
can we pull the board back up so you can get?
So we have that there. So you can see that lower row where there's only a few tickets left. Those start at $12.97. Again, there's not a bad seat in this house, but that's the closest to the stage unless you're the VIP. That middle tier is $10.97, and then that top is $9.97. And again, you purchase them through Ticketmaster. Head on over there, pick the seat you want. Like, some of you guys like to sit in the back of the room. I know Richmond at the beginning talked about like being in the front is where you get the most out of it. But me, I'm a back of the room guy. I'm going to pick that back corner in that top row. Like, so if you haven't already bought your tickets, go buy them. Like, there's a lot less dots on there than there were when we started.
For sure. And what's crazy too is just understanding, again, is that like, just I've been on the stage there, like it feels like you'll be able to hear me like without a microphone. That's how close it is. So that it doesn't matter where you're at. Every seat's insanely good. Just get a seat. Like, don't miss it. The only seat that's no good is the one that's at your house, because you're missing the experience. Do not miss the experience. Be in the room. Everyone's like, is there virtual tickets? Like, no, we're not virtual tickets. I can't give you this experience virtually. You got to be in the room. And so there you go. Miguel said, what's the speakers? We're about to announce the speakers. We haven't yet. So far, all we've done so far wow, we've been going for a little while.
Yeah,
is everyone who got VIP tickets who were on the couches on the floor, they wanted to give you guys bonuses to bribe you to come. So we just talked about the bonuses. We're about to reveal the speakers thing. One more person to share a bonus, and then we're going to reveal who the speakers are so far. Again, there's more speakers coming. We have a few more that we're finalizing contracts and stuff like that, but we do have some contracts signed, and we're going to reveal the first set of speakers to you guys here in about 5 minutes. But before we do, we got our one last guest speaker, right? Or one last couch owner, who's going to come and share something.
And he
was bragging earlier, so I'm excited to talk to him face to face.
So you already saw, he said he spends $35,000 a day. No, just kidding. I bet he does, because he is the freaking man. We have Miguel Carrasco.
What's up, Miguel? How's it going, man?
Good. I wasn't bragging. I was setting the bar for you. Let's go.
I love it, dude. No one else is, like, there's very few people pushing the bar like what we're doing. And so, yeah, I love that you're doing similar numbers. I got to find out what our biggest day is. If it's not 35K, we're going to triple down. We got to get it.
So I was going to ask you more questions. So is it your company or is that just you?
Just us. Yeah. I mean, it's Todd running the stuff that we're running, but it's not like our
So it's 35K for our people as well, all combined. Although so I'll tell you a little secret. I'm taking over already. We got a bit of a leaderboard going on right now at our company of who can spend the most in AI. That's how powerful AI is right now.
Like your internal staff or like your students?
Internal staff. Yeah, so we got about 32 employees, and we got 12 of them locally here in Winnipeg now. And so we literally just moved to a new office, and I'm like, so can we spend more? I'm like, here, new challenge last week. Everybody, how much can you spend? Let's go. And we track it all through Open Router, and we can see everything.
Will you send me pictures, like Vox me a picture of that? That's inspiring me. Like, I want to see your leaderboard just so I can show my team. Like, let's do the same thing. That'd be so cool.
You should. Let's go.
Oh, that is so cool. Anyway, just so you guys all know, like, when you're coding stuff in AI, a lot of times you're paying for credits to do these different type of things, right? And at first, I remember when we first started, I remember the first month we spent 10 grand, and I was like, we're spending so much on AI. And then we started looking at it, we're like, that the AI did the equivalent of like 40 people's jobs. And I was like, 40 people, if we're paying each of them whatever, it was like, that is the cheapest employee we've ever had in the history of all time. And also, I was like, wait, instead of spending 10 grand a month and be nervous, we should spend more. And so we've been cranking and trying to see how much we can push that limit. And it's crazy. So anyway.
I love it because like so many companies are going the other direction. They're like letting go of people. But the reality is, if you empower people with AI, that one person that was a rock star is now like, well, as you know, 10, 20, 30.
Yeah. It's a crazy time to be alive, man. It's so exciting. Okay, sorry. We went off on a tangent as we started again, for those who are my strength finders, my number one thing is competition. So the second someone like wants to fight, I'm like, and I forget everything else. So anyway.
I didn't say fight.
All right, so what's the question I'm asking you anyway? Okay.
What are we talking about here? Sorry.
How many FA shows have you been to in the past?
I got a funny story. Actually, I've been to this will be my fourth. 2019 Nashville, 2020 I think it was Nashville again before the whole world shut down and everyone went crazy. Yeah. And then The Last Dance. But in 2019, one of the first ones, you may remember this. I was going to tell you this story in person, but so we were there and my mind was blown, right? You were just sharing all this crazy stuff and we went and we did all the things. And we were sitting in a bar somewhere in Nashville. It was like a country dance bar. And we were sitting there, we had a table and you happened to walk in and you were trying to find a table, I think for you and Colette. And you had, I don't know if you had your security and all that. And so you didn't have a clue who I was. So I walked up to you at the bar and I was like, hey, no one was drinking or anything. It was one of those dancey bars that I came up to you and I was like, hey, do you want to come sit with us? Because we don't drink either, right? And then like you were like, oh, weirdo, I'm going to leave. No, I'm kidding. You didn't say that. But anyway, that's when I first met you. And I told my wife, she's like, did she want to come sit with us? I'm like, no, I think he probably thought I was some kind of weird stalker guy. But anyway, thought I would tell you that story.
I vaguely remember that. That's kind of crazy. That's too cool.
So anyway, I love Funnel Hacking Live. We've been to like as many as we possibly could. I mean, it's just amazing because like every time we go, like we learn something new. Like I think it was 2019, you were Hook Story Offers. So I was like, yeah, that totally makes sense. Let's do webinars. And you were talking about doing webinars and not just doing one. You said you were doing like one a week and like put the reps in. So I was like, I'm the crazy guy that I'm like, okay, well, I'll go do that. So we did like 2 webinars a week for almost a year, which like transformed our business. So then we come back during COVID and Canada was kind of already going insane before it. And like people were like, you're going where? Like, what are you doing? The world's shutting down. Canada went insane. And then you were talking about frameworks, right? And so I was like, oh, frameworks. Oh yeah, we should just stop doing courses, create frameworks that sell the courses. And then 2025, you were like all about affiliates. So I was like, well, we should go out and get affiliates. So now we have 1,600 affiliates. So I'm that crazy guy that just comes to these events and like, I don't know if I'm allowed proud to say this, just makes money. So like, I'm like, why would I not go? Anyway.
So cool. And you're going to be on the VIP seats in the couch at the bottom, hanging out with us all, which is so cool. Okay, so I know you put together a bonus for all our peeps, right? Do you want to talk about what that is?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, I was thinking about doing a beginner one, but then I thought, like, I'm sure a lot of people do beginner bonuses, so I would do something a little bit different. And so what I do at our company is, so we have 6 different companies that do different AI things, and we're running our entire company with AI. So what I'm going to do, for those of you that are maybe a little bit more medium to advanced and you're doing agentic, type agentic in the chat, or you want to learn more advanced AI stuff. So what I've done is I'm putting together something called the Founders AI Stack. Okay, so the Founders AI Stack, what it is going to show you exactly 4 pieces to how I run my business. I've never done this before. It's worth about $5,000. I'm actually currently putting it together right now because I wanted to do it for me, because so many people keep asking me, like, how are you running your businesses? How are you doing your AI brain? How are you able to do all this stuff so quickly? Because I've basically, so I'll give you a little backtrack. So about a year ago, we were doing multiple 7 figures. Now we're approaching multiple 8 figures. And the only reason is because we implemented a lot of the stuff in this bonus. We started doubling, tripling our people's productivity. So we went from a company of 30 to literally a company of 300. So how did I do that? How many of you want to know how I did that? Type yes in the chat. So here's how I did it. Number 1, I armed my team with AI. So I'm going to break all of that down in this system. I'm going to show you exactly how I armed my team with AI. So if you're a business owner, you want to understand how all that works, that's what we're going to do there. Number 2, we're putting together how I did all my agentic AI, how I literally did it so that AI literally, that's how you get the 35K spend. It's not by me doing stuff. It's actually literally by me creating these loops. And basically the AI just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Like literally I'm not even kidding. I have 7 agents going right now that I can see on my screen that are probably costing me a lot of money. But it's great because it's making me money. So I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. The third thing, I'm going to show you my brain. Okay, I have a literally AI brain. None of these YouTube brains that are fake. And like, I'm always like looking at them and I'm like, what are you actually doing with that? I'm going to show you exactly how our AI brain actually talks, how people in our company can talk to it through Slack. I'm going to show you that. And the fourth thing, I'm going to show you how I connect everything. So really, it's kind of the AI founder stack. If you really want to build a huge business and you don't know how to really leverage AI in your business, your company, whether you're 2 or 3 people, a solopreneur, I think this is the perfect thing for you.
So cool. Dude, I want that for myself so bad. Please send me that bonus tonight.
I'm making it right now. As soon as I have it, I will.
Oh, that's so cool, dude. Thank you so much for sharing that. I know that it's been fun watching all the cool stuff you're doing with AI, and now you're my number 1 competitor, and I'm so excited to have somebody to compete against. So thank you for that as well. That is a gift. And now everybody else, that should be your goals as well. How do I spend 10 grand a day in AI credits, then 20 grand, then 30? And for some of you guys, that's stressing you out right now, so don't be stressed out, but that should be the goal. I remember 2 years ago, Bill Von Fumetti, he was spending $100,000 a day in ads. And I was like, there's my new goal in life, like everything I can do. And I told people that, and they're like, you're crazy. I'm like, not if you do it right. If I spend 100 grand a day in ads by making, 200 grand a day, like that's not crazy. That's inspiring. Like, how do we get to that? And I think that this is a new version of that. If you can figure out how to profitably spend $10,000 in credits a day on AI, like what does that mean on the back end? Like how much money, what's your business look like? How much impact are you having? And so it's like learning how to do these things. And maybe right now it's just like I spend $10 a day in AI, and then 20, and then imagine you get a spot where you can do that. Like it's pretty insane.
Like
So
I'll say one thing. I have an AI brain today that literally ran last week and it ran today. It costs about $1,000 to run, but it brought in almost $600,000.
Can you run it once for me real quick?
Yeah.
If we build a brain for you, absolutely. Actually, I wouldn't even run it for you. It would run itself. That's the secret to getting to 35K is loops that do it for you.
So cool. Dude,
anyway, I'm going to stop geeking out because I'll take over with you and we'll just start fighting or something. I don't know, you keep saying fighting. So.
You're the coolest, dude. Can't wait to hang out with you in 62 days of Funnel Hacking Live, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for throwing that bonus in, dude. Very cool. All right. Well, you see Russell competitive mode. We're ready to go.
Yeah, we're going to be spending 60 grand a day. I can't wait. Cool. Yeah, it's exciting.
We had 2 other speakers, two other people on the couches, but they couldn't make it. But they have bonuses as well. So I want to thank them. The first is Marta. How do you say Marta's last name?
Marta Yancheva and Parker McCumber. So
Marta is one of our Inner Circle members. She's in Bulgaria, and she lost her voice, I think. So she's amazing, and she gave a bonus. We'll talk about it in a second. And then Parker is in our Inner Circle, and he's actually literally doing an event today. So he's like, I'm on stage right now. I can't get. So he gave a bonus as well.
And he bought 2 couches. Parker did.
Really?
Yeah. He bought 2 of them.
He's got the whole front to say.
He actually does. Front row, right in the middle, 2 of them. So.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we're about to announce the speakers, but I'm going to walk through really quick all the bonuses because, again, the bonus stack alone is insane. So again, the people who you just saw who gave you your bonuses, they're all the people on those couches down there. If y'all want to hang out with any of those people, they're going to be there. And look how far, look how close they are to where you're going to be at. And when you walk out the back door, there's this big, huge area. Okay, I'm going to tell people what's happening the first night because you're going to love it. But the first night, there's that area that's right outside where we got food and snack.
It's called the Water Blue Terrace, and it's beautiful. Like the Fontainebleau, we've mentioned it. It's a beautiful property, and they spared no expense with this thing. But you walk out, and you're just like, this is at a hotel. It's got waterfalls and uplighting, and the waterfalls are uplit, and it's just, 1, a beautiful setting, and 2, like, it is a perfect place to facilitate.
Yeah,
I'll let you kind of
it's like right outside these doors. So as soon as we get done, everyone will be walking outside, and then we're all there, and we'll be hanging out. And that first night, there's a party we're gonna be doing, and it's like, this is how you win this game. You get proximity with the people, the players, the people who are doing things. Like everyone we showed you on this list, they're all killing it. They all spent $25,000 for a seat at FHL, right? Like these are our VIP clients who are here, and so like you see that, and it's like, how many of you guys want to network with them and hang out with them? Like this is where they're at. Okay, and we're spending millions and millions of dollars to put on a party for you to come and like give you access to the greatest marketers and entrepreneurs on the planet right now. Excuse me, plus teaching you all the AI stuff we're doing, plus change your life, plus a whole bunch of other things. And all you gotta do is pay the $1,000 to come and get a ticket and be in the room. So it's gonna be awesome. So that's the room right here. Okay, I'll walk through those seat owners who gave you guys a bonus. First was Richmond Din. He's giving you guys how to get your first 10 paying clients without ads. Boom, a 1,170 blah blah value. My brain's just loaded numbers tonight. It's been a long day. Phyllis and Cease are giving you guys this one, the Wealth Freedom System. Edward Collins giving 4 pillars, generational wealth blueprint. We got Peter Swain giving you the ultimate AI context course and the Peter Swain super AI robot man that's going to help you actually coach you through everything, which is amazing. Jason Forrest, one of the greatest sales trainers on the planet, greatest salesman of all time, is going to be showing you guys how to unlock, what did he call it on the, not on the fence, but he called it the...
flinch, something.
Yeah, the flinch, yeah. So excited to go through that. You guys probably know this. I'm the biggest nerd of all of this. Like I'll be studying all these things as they come out. So these bonuses selfishly are just for me, and I'm sharing them with you guys. Hope that's okay. Dr. Sonia is going to teach you guys how to speak your ways to millions. One of the greatest public speakers on this planet. She's going to be sharing the bonus with you guys on that. Michael and Liana, they help us run every one of our ads. This was insane. They don't sell a course, so they basically created like their whole onboarding for how they run their agency and courses and run their ads. They're giving you guys access to all their frameworks and everything, which, again, if you went to someone who's running a multi-$100 million a year agency and asked them for all of their systems, like what would they charge you?
Well, he said like $25K. So I know the value says they're $597, but he's like, we charge 25 plus, like, I think not a retainer, but like a profit share type thing. Like, so maybe we're missing a couple 7s and 0s on that thing, because that is an insane bonus.
These are all great, but that one I was like freaking out a little bit. Like, dang, are you sure you want to do that? So yeah, thank you. Marilyn Colby giving you guys stuff on how to keep your wealth, position your taxes, all that kind of stuff, which is amazing. Matt runs big events, stuff like that. So it's the AI stack behind doing. I can't remember. Anyway, his thing about the running events and things like that, which is amazing. Miguel's sharing you guys the founder AI Stack, the machine that powers his first AI company that's helping him spend a little bit more money than I am per day in ads, or in AI credits, but not much. And it's amazing. So, and then Marta, again, she's from Bulgaria. She's amazing. She's gonna be sharing her 0 ad funnel, how you turn Instagram into client machine without paid traffic. She is the biggest guru in Bulgaria. And like, imagine who's the biggest guru here? Tony Robbins. She's the Tony Robbins, the female Brunson. Tony Robbins of Bulgaria. She's amazing, and this is she does all through organic, social, and she's amazing, and that's a super cool bonus from her. And then Parker's a great e-com company. He also builds a whole bunch of really cool businesses and structure and stuff like that. And he's giving you guys access to his new book as well.
You want me to read the title since I know you won't?
Go for it.
It's called "How the Hell Are You Doing This?" ebook. So I know Russell won't read that because he doesn't swear, which is awesome. I appreciate Russell for that, but figured I'd read it for you guys.
I love it. So here's all the bonuses. You get blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you guys seen them all. Easily over $24,000 value. I'm just grateful for all these guys. Again, they're doing this out of the goodness of their heart. They don't get paid for this. They just are volunteering because they want you guys to be successful, which is really cool. So if you don't have your tickets yet, go to funnelhackinglive.com. That is where you get them. And then with that said, how many of you guys are interested in like finding out who's speaking at this year's Funnel Hacking Live?
I am. Dude, I've seen a lot of people like,
Who is it?
Are these speaker bonuses? No, those are just the couch buyers. Now we're getting into the speakers, and some of them kind of bleed over. There are some.
There are a couple of speaker bonuses who, there are a couple of people who I almost like congratulate them on speaking, and I was like, no, we haven't announced that yet.
You kind of teased it with one of them. You're like, oh, we'll get to that later, but this speaking lineup's so cool.
And this is not the complete lineup yet. We're still waiting back on speaker contracts from 3 or 4 or 5, I don't know how many people, and so there are more people coming, but this is who's finalized the contract. So don't do any of that stuff like, Russell, we need more of this kind of person, this kind of don't worry, it'll be perfect. But this is who we've got finalized contracts from right now, and this event's gonna be really cool, and it's gonna be different. Again, it's called FHL AI, and so yes, that is the through line. But if you look at the event, it's gonna be different. I told you we're going to do any kind of FHL again unless there's something different. So I can't tell you all the pieces. But the event does start on a Monday, which is September 21st.
Yep.
Basically, day number 1, the only people that are speaking are me and Todd and one other guest. We'll talk about it in a minute. But for the most part, that first day, you can't miss it. Like, please don't miss it. I promise you guys need to be there. It is the foundation for what we're going to be sharing and showing. We're going to be doing cash prizes that night. There's going to be a lot of really cool things. And so it's going to be really cool. And so it's going to be going deep into this structure you have to understand and master to be able to take AI to the limits. And then day number 2 then is gonna be a lot more of like, how do we now scale the things that we are building, both with AI, and then some of these speakers, you're like, that person's not AI. And it's like, there are some things that are not gonna be AI that we're weaving into here because they're core foundational truths that work no matter what. And so there's going to be some stuff that just might not make sense to you guys as you see it, but I promise you when you get in the room, it all makes sense. I'm curating and choreographing something flawless for you guys to give you an experience that will change everything for you. I'm really excited about this year. I think it's one of the coolest events we've ever done. Day 2, we also have an AI After Dark, which is going to be... don't miss that either. And then day number 3 is going to be amazing too. So, all right, with that said, we're going to go through some of these speakers. These speakers, we're not bringing them on right now. We're just going to announce their names, and then I'll be doing later, going live with each of these guys eventually, and we'll probably have them give speaker bonuses, things like that. But the very first speaker is someone you guys actually met today. He was here a little earlier, and he's the only other speaker, I think, right now who's speaking on day number 1 with us. His name is Richmond Din. So Richmond gave the first bonus earlier today. Everyone, let's give Richmond a huge round of applause.
Let's go, Richmond.
And Richmond, very specifically, because we had some really cool conversations going back and forth about how he's completely radically shifted his entire coaching model and how he does high ticket coaching now, not with courses or events or anything, but with something that's related to AI. And it's not what you guys are thinking. He showed it to me. I was like, oh, dang, that's different. That I didn't even think about. He's not talking about it yet anywhere. Nobody else is. And I'm excited. So he's going to be sharing, and this is going to be part of framing day number 1. Like when he told me that, I was like, this has to happen on day number 1. Like if they enter the frame of this through what Richmond's talking about, everything else in day 2 and 3 will be magnified. And so he's got something special he's cooking up for you guys that I'm so excited to share. So Richmond's our very first speaker, and I'm so excited and grateful to have him. He's someone who's been in our community for a long time. He's been to tons of Fun Hacking Lives. He flies from Australia here to Boise like 3 or 4 times a year. I love him. I respect him, and I'm so excited to have him coming back as one of our first speakers this year. So there you go. Give Richmond a huge round of applause in the chat. So that's number 1. By the way, I was going to ask you guys, who are your other guests? Who else do you guys think are speaking? You see the little doodle faces right here. Who else do you guys think is speaking besides Richmond? I know me, Todd, and Richmond.
Someone guessed a speaker just based on their hair earlier. He's like, I know who that is because I know the hair. And while people are putting guesses in the comments, you see Jill, she bought her ticket.
Jill, congratulations. Let's give Jill a round of applause. She's coming and hanging out with us. Jill, we're going to change your life. It's going to be so much fun. So excited, so excited.
Yeah, look, Brandon, maybe, you might be right.
Okay, so cool. So Richmond Din is our speaker number 1. So excited for him. And again, day number 1 is basically us 3, me, Todd, and Richmond. So this is the frame that the rest of the week will come off of. Do not miss day number 1. That's Monday. That's September. We start, what time do we start on day number 1?
So doors are going to open at 2:30. So it's in the theater at the Fontainebleau. Doors are going to open at 2:30. And it's a little different than the past. Like in the past, if you had to get in line, get your name badge and those types of things. This is a Ticketmaster on your phone. You scan the ticket, come in, you'll get your credentials inside the theater, but doors open at 2:30, and we're kicking this party off at 3:30.
Yeah. So it's kind of a cool thing. So you have the morning to get ready, all that sort of stuff. I'd recommend don't fly in Monday because people fly in Monday and always miss the first session. Like, it happens every single time. Like, just fly in Sunday. The room rate is insane. It's $169 a night, right?
Yep.
So get your room Sunday night. That we wake up morning rested, and then Monday we hit it. And if you just got day number 1, it is enough to transform your business and your life forever. Just day number 1. Like, that would be worth the ticket price, just that alone. I promise you that. But that's just day number 1. Okay. All right, next speaker's coming in. Speaker number 2, everyone. Let's put our, we need the drum roll. Speaker number 2 is Sarah Grace Allred. Give her a round of applause.
Let's go, Sarah.
So excited for Sarah. She's somebody who's been in our community for a long time. She is a great storyteller. She's doing some really, really cool things. And she actually came to one of our events a little while ago where we did a vibe coding. We had everyone come and actually build an app together, and she won the vibe coding thing, building her own AI app, and a whole bunch of other cool things. I love her. I love her story, and just excited to have her come and be sharing with you guys how she's doing story and webinars and things like that to sell stuff. And so it's going to be, yeah. So a lot of you guys know Sarah. She's wonderful. She is amazing. So everyone give Sarah a huge round of applause in the chat. I'm not going to spoil what everyone's. I'll give you guys a hint of what they're talking about, but I'm not going to spoil it yet. When we do our speaker calls with everyone, we'll get a little deeper. But yeah, Sarah's gonna be amazing. You guys are gonna love her. She's amazing. So there you go. Go to funnelhackinglive.com to get your tickets to come see Sarah from stage. Here we go. Okay, person number 3. This person you may know because he's now my number 1 competitor in life. It is Miguel. He's coming to give you guys some insanely cool AI training. So excited for him. Is he speaking?
And he's during the AI After Dark session.
Ooh,
That's going to be so fun. Like, I know you'll see who the other 2 speakers are, but the AI After Dark is. I love how you name these things too. Like, I remember like the.
This was your name, I think. I think you said AI After Dark the first time. I'm gonna give you credit for that.
Well, that's what I was getting at. I was trying to plug myself, but like we have like these unique names. Like I remember the Attractive Character Power Hour, AI After Dark. Like we've done some pretty cool things, and like the speaker lineup during the AI After Dark is pretty cool.
It's fire. It's so fire. Yeah, it's fire. Actually, what you used to do. This is what my kids always say: is they throw a W in the chat. So if you're excited around, throw a W in the chat.
W.
Yeah, give me some W's. Yeah, I feel good. And that's what streamers do, I think. So that's my new thing. Yeah, throw a W in chat. Okay, all right. So we got Richmond, Sarah, we got Miguel. So excited. All right, next up. This is one I'm guessing a lot of you guys may not know. I'm really excited for Scott Shepard. Scott is someone who I've been watching. And what's funny about Scott, if you don't know him yet, you're like, how's this fit an AI event? Scott doesn't, he runs an analog print newsletter that he ships in the mail. He handwrites his ads. He's the opposite of AI. Like, why, Russell, would you have him come here? And the reason why is he has a missing piece that when you guys see it and you understand it, it'll be the key to you growing and scaling your continuity programs, your memberships, your software, whatever it is you are creating with AI. He's got a secret piece that I happen to have seen behind the scenes because I'm obsessed with him, his print newsletter. I got some calls with him, and I was just like, there's a missing piece people don't understand. Okay, everyone who's just doing AI by themselves, they don't understand this piece of what he's doing, and so I am so excited. You guys are going to love him. I think this is first time he's been on a big stage before, and I am pumped. This is one of the presentations I'm most excited for, and it's going to be amazing. So that's Scott. If you guys don't know Scott yet, go Google him, look him up a little bit, go buy one of his books if you want to kind of see it. And he's going to be coming, and he's going to be showing us some really cool things, which is like in one of these missing pieces that won't make sense until you're in the room, and all of a sudden you're like, oh. Got it, Russell. So,
and I think we had that same reaction because like we were building this out and kind of changing it, and then you mentioned Scott and you're telling us about it, and we're like, well, how's that fit? And you're like, well, because he's going to teach this. It's like, oh yeah. Like, so if you want to know what that missing piece is, I know Russell's really good at opening loops and then he likes to close them later. Like, if you want to hear what Scott has to say and that what Russell's talking about, go to funnelhackinglive.com, buy your tickets, get your room, and doors open 2:30 on September 21st. It's going to be a heck of a party.
So cool, so cool. All right, our next speaker, this is also something that a lot of you guys are probably not aware of. This is somebody who I actually went to elementary school with, which is kind of crazy.
Really?
Went to elementary school with him. And then a couple years ago, and I hadn't seen him since elementary school, middle school, high school. And then I didn't, we weren't even, by high school, we were in different friend groups. I wouldn't hang out or anything, but we were aware of each other because we, first grade, Mrs. Breaker's class, I'm not going to lie. They did the lunch line by alphabetical by first name. His first name starts with R, mine starts with R, so we were next to each other in the lunch line, all of first grade. So there's the backstory. And then fast forward to, I think, year 2 of Funnel Hacking, or year 2 of ClickFunnels launching. I'm on the TV show The Prophet. He turns it on. He's like, that's Russell Brunson. That guy's a moron. I went to high school with that kid. What's happening? And so then he's like, what's happening? He jumped in, read the books, came to the event, has won multiple Comedy Club awards, has built an amazing community. And he's going to be showing you guys a lot of these other pieces of, I think, we keep forgetting, we keep trying to build AI stuff, and we're forgetting the real magic behind what we're doing, which is building community and culture and things like that. And so he's been building it in the lighting industry. His name's Ryan Lee, and I'm excited. We've had a different Ryan Lee speak at FHL.
Yes,
But this Ryan Lee is, again, my elementary school friend, and he's been doing some really cool things, again, in the lighting industry. Like, he helps people who, one of his clients actually did the lights at my house. Like, when you come to my yard at night, we have lights that light up all the trees and stuff. That's the market he's in. And he's built this insanely cool community. They have live events now. They do masterminds. His high-end like my inner circle, high-end mastermind's called the Illuminatis, where they illuminate things. It's the coolest thing, and he's going to be coming in and showing you guys how to build that universe and that world around the things you are creating inside of AI. And it's one of those game changers. It's like the reason why, like, we built ClickFunnels, but ClickFunnels was never a software company, as you guys probably knew. It was a movement. It was something so much bigger and deeper, and we've forgotten those pieces. And the more we get in AI, the more we're all forgetting these things. We're forgetting the people, the culture, the humans, and the more we can weave those things back together, the more powerful whatever you create in AI will become. And so that's why I'm bringing Ryan Lee to come, and I'm so excited for him. And again, he's someone who's never been in this industry. He's in a completely different industry, but he's killing it, and it's so much fun to watch it.
And I think it's exciting too, because, like, when you talk about the movement and community you've built, everyone's like, well, that's easy. You're Russell Brunson. Like, you can do that. Like, I think you've said this before, like, funnels weren't cool until you made them cool. And, like, Ryan, I don't really know you. Maybe we'll have dinner one night. I don't know. But, like, lighting industry, I don't think that's very cool. But he's built a community and a movement around it. And so, like, that excuse that people have, like, well, I can't do it because Russell can do it because it's funnels. Like, Russell made funnels cool. Ryan Lee's making lighting cool. Like, whatever you need to build or makes cool, like, Ryan's going to teach you that secret sauce. Like, and then so you have no more excuses.
If he would have come to me, like, because, like, I didn't know he was doing this till he, like, had some success. And he's like, hey, man, I'm reading your stuff. And I'm like, but if he would have asked me at the time, like, hey, should I do what you're doing in the lighting industry? I'd be like, no, that's a horrible idea. But he did it. He didn't think he just did it. And he's got a huge community now. Like, it's so cool and magical to watch. And so he's going to show you guys the secrets behind how to do that, which is really cool. Again, this event's going to be different, you guys. You're coming for one thing, and you're going to leave completely different, which is cool. Our next guest speaker, this is one I'm really excited for. This is someone who I've become friends with recently. He is actually an ex-CIA agent. And after he left the CIA, he picked up this weird blue book, and he started reading it. It was called Expert Secrets. And he was
I've heard of it.
huh. And he read the book, and he built a business. And right now, you've probably seen him on almost every single podcast in the world. He is one of the fastest growing people I've seen online, and teaching people how to be everyday spies. His name is Andrew Bustamante, and he is someone who I'm so excited to have. So we're going to have ex-CIA. I'm going to ask him some JFK questions. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be amazing. But he's going to be coming and showing you guys how he's built his business, how he gets on podcasts, these huge shows, all sorts of other cool things. I'm really excited for him. He speaks all the time about how to be a spy, but he doesn't talk about his business. And we did a podcast interview together. He's like, this is the first time I'm going to show people all the cool stuff I'm doing. Like, he's like, I took all the stuff that you taught me. I've been doing all these different things. He's like, this is the first time I had a chance to share it. And so I'm so excited for him to share these things with you guys. He is amazing. You guys are going to love him. Yeah, Dr. I've noticed his hair anywhere. He's amazing, and I'm pumped to have him. I have so much respect for him and love for him, and just he's great, and excited to have him share the stage and teach you guys some really cool things.
Yeah, so. He's going to be a ton of fun, and like you said, like, show everybody in attendance like what he's doing to do what he's doing. Like, I know that sounds really dumb, like what he's doing to do what he's doing, but like, it's like you always say, like the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain type of thing. Like, I'm excited for Andrew's. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a game changer, I think, for a lot of people that are just either that are already on the journey or who are just starting the journey. Like, it's gonna be kind of that step ahead of everybody else.
Well, similar thing, think about, like, he came into our world and was like, what skills do I have? I was a CIA spy. And most people are like, I don't know how you build a business with that. Yeah. And he's built this huge multi-million-dollar a year business all off of the back of that. And he's never paid for a paid ad. It's all through organic, doing cool things, as you guys will see. So anyway, he's amazing. Pumped about that. Up next is also for our AI After Dark session. Some of you may have met a little bit earlier, Mr. Peter Swade. Peter's one, again, that broke AI in my mind and helped me understand it. Help me to run with it. He speaks at all of our inner circle events. He's here sharing, and everyone afterwards is like, dude, Peter knows everything about AI. Like, he was like, I have to have him tell a story. He was like best friends with like Steve Jobs. I'm probably ruining his story, but he's been around doing business stuff at a high level for a long time, and he's doing some really cool things with AI that he's going to be sharing and showing. Every time I talk to Peter, I'm just like, I feel like I got a PhD in ninja sorcery, and I'm excited to have him share some really cool AI stuff that you guys are going to freak out about too. So, Peter, congratulations! Give Peter a huge round of applause in the chat. Say, Peter, you're the man. You guys are going to love Peter, and it's going to be really cool. Okay. Up next, this is someone who I've watched him for a long time, and a lot of people are doing social things, and but his social is just different. And I've been watching him, and it blows my mind. And every time and I'm not in his market, like I'm not his client, but I can't stop watching his stuff. He's really cool, charismatic, fun, exciting, and he's doing things. Every time I see him, I'm like, God, I gotta be doing what he's doing. He's doing such a good job. I have a lot of respect for this guy, and I think he's really, really cool, and you guys are gonna love him. Next up is Brian Mark. And so Brian, if you guys know Brian, he's gonna be coming and teaching you guys some really cool things on how we get traffic organically, cool things to do, how he's using AI to do that as well, and a bunch of other really cool things. So I'm excited to have him. He's built a hugely successful company teaching fitness coaches and other people how to like grow their businesses online. And again, if you just follow him, if you're not in his market, follow him and start watching for a couple of days. You're like, dang, I want that guy to show me what he's doing and how he's doing it. It's kind of like, did you ever see The Pursuit of Happiness?
Yeah.
With Will Smith.
Yep.
And he's walking down the street. He sees that guy pull up in that insane car. And the guy comes out. He's like, sir, what do you do and how do you do it? And the guy's like, I'm a stockbroker. Anyway, and that's how I always felt like when I watched Brian, like, what do you do and how do you do it? And so I'm pumped to have him. He's amazing, and can't wait to share him with you guys. So let's give Brian a huge round of applause as well. What's up, Brian? Let's go. It's gonna be amazing. So that's gonna be cool. Yeah. Okay. We're like 2 hours into this. I thought this was gonna be like a 35-minute thing, so I apologize, but hopefully this has been worth it, okay? If you don't have your tickets yet, go to funnelhackinglive.com because you gotta get your tickets. They are selling out like crazy. They'll probably be sold out within a week or so, which is great for me because it means I can just focus on performing the event and producing the event and doing it all for you guys, which is really, really cool. And again, this is not all the speakers. We have 4 or 5 speakers we're waiting back. I know people are like, is there more women? Yes, there are. We're just waiting on speaker contracts and stuff like that, so don't worry, you guys. This is just who hit the deadline and signed the contracts before we got started today. I was texting everyone, like, sign the contracts. They're like, I have one question. So these are ones we're now announced. There are more people coming, but as you can see, this event's different, it's unique, and it's going to be amazing. And you don't even know what I'm talking about yet. I am going to blow your guys' minds like I never have in a decade. If in the last decade you've had any experience with me, you're like, that was amazing. You have not seen anything yet. It's gonna be amazing. All right, we're gonna keep going. Up next, this is someone who has been a friend and a mentor for decades. He got started way back when I did, and just one of the greatest business minds I think in our world. And watching the way he used AI has been fascinating. He came and spoke in one of our events, Mastermind in Paradise in Mexico. And he was showing how he was using AI for himself. He uploaded like 45 years of journals, his medical history, everything, and then based on that, trained his AI to like run his entire life. And it was the most insanely cool thing I had ever seen ever, and got me inspired to start doing the same kind of thing. I wish I had 45 years of journals. Yeah. I didn't. He did those. So like it was able to tell him stuff like, well, this is probably where you're struggling from 22 years ago when your whatever happened in school and the kid made fun of you at the drinking fountain, and like that's probably like, he has all that to be able to like pull from, which is insane. But he did that there first, and they started doing it with business. And I just watched him go live. Like he's so funny. I watched him go live on Facebook. He'll pull up things, and he's writing copy, and he's made agents for like the top 10 greatest copywriters in the world. It's like Dan Kennedy's writing for him, and Jay Brentman. They're all split testing, competing against each other, and he's like orchestrating all these things. And the copies come out, and they're split testing like ever back and forth. And he's yelling at the AI, and I'm like, this is so fun to watch him do this. And so a lot of you guys may know him. Yeah, Mark, his guest, is Rich Sheffrin. He's awesome. And so Rich has been a friend, and I'm excited to have him come speak AI After Dark. He's gonna be showing you guys a lot of things that'll help you use AI, not just for your business, but also for your personal life, your health, your like mental stability, like so many cool things, but then also going deeper and deeper into business as well. He's just pushing the edges and some things that are really fascinating, and I love watching him do it and how he's doing it. And I love Rich, and just excited to have him come speaking as well. His first time speaking at FHL stage. Yeah. And funny story, when I wrote my book, .com Secrets, one of the very first copies I ever gave it to anybody was Rich, and I have so much respect for him and his brain. I was so scared to give him a copy of the book because I was like, what if Rich hates it? Rich hates it? Like, what am I, like, I quit, I'm out. And we were at an event, and he like asked me for a copy. He's about to fly home. So I gave him when I was so scared, and he read the whole way, and when he landed, he messaged me. He's like, dude, that book was really good. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, so I love Rich. He's great. You guys are going to love him, and it's going to be really, really cool. Someone said, lastly, Dan Kennedy. What's funny, Dan Kennedy just wrote a book on AI.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just launched a book on AI.
How do you
I don't know. He doesn't have the internet, so I'm not sure how he knows about it. I'm excited to read it, but anyway.
Maybe he thinks it's Al. Maybe you think it's like Al, like AL. It's AI.
What's Al?
Yeah.
Okay, and our last speaker, someone who has been part of the Funnel Hacking Live family for so long. I know that for you and for me, he's one of the people we love and respect the most. And I think the best way to end a Funnel Hacking Live is with this person. You will leave inspired, motivated, and ready to take over the world. Again, one of my favorite humans on this planet, Mr. Trent Shelton. Let's give Trent a huge round of applause. We're so excited to have Trent back. And if anyone's had a chance to hear Trent, he's amazing. We listen to it, my wife and I. My wife loves Trent. So like whenever we're driving, she's like, listen to Trent podcast. I'm like, okay. And we start listening, and we have like a 5-hour road trip. And by an hour in, I'm just like, I'm ready to take over the world. Like, let's go. Get me out of this car. Like, I need to go. But Trent will help wrap this event in a spot in a way where when we leave, it's like all these things that we're talking about and thinking about, like what's the purpose behind it? What do we really do? And how do we actually change people's lives afterwards? And it's going to be amazing. So, yeah. There you go, you guys.
What a killer speaker lineup.
What a killer.
Like you mentioned, there's still a few contracts that haven't been signed, but like amazing speakers, and then the content. Like I wish you guys knew how much time Russell spends on this and curating this event and making sure everything flows. So like when you come here, it's not just a bunch of rah, like you could get, the Snoop Dogg's or the Martha Stewart's on stage, but Russell doesn't do that. He's getting the people who are having success, and they are willing to share how you too can have that same success. So Russell, the amount of time he spends on this event is insane, and it's not so he can get on stage and say, I put on a good event. It's so you guys can walk into Funnel Hacking Live, not knowing maybe what direction you want to go in life or what you want to do with your business, and walk out of there knowing exactly what you're going to do. So, kudos to you and Todd for the events you build year in, year out. And this one, again, every year you've done it bigger, you've done it better, and it's going to be no different this year.
Cool. This one won't be bigger, but it'll be better.
Well, true. Well, yes, true.
Yeah.
This will be better.
Yeah, it's so cool, you guys. And I'm excited. Like, it's been interesting because like when Funnel Hacking Live ended, everyone started doing events like try to become the next Funnel Hacking Live, and we've watched and no one's done it. And I keep hoping, I'm like, someone should take the mantle and do something. And the ones who watch, it's interesting because they bring in the speakers to speak at every stage, all sorts of stuff. I'm like, we're trying to create something where it's like community led and community driven. The reason why Funnel Hacking Live was special was like, these were people who were funnel hackers who were doing this. It wasn't just like someone who's hit every single event in the last 5 years. It's like these are people who are from our community who are doing this stuff every single day. I think those are the most fascinating stories. I think those are the best presentations. They're the ones where it's not just like, 25 years ago, blah, blah. It's like, these are people like you. These are your peers. These are people who are in the trenches, and they're just a step or two ahead of you, right? And they're coming and be like, this is what I'm doing. Let me show you. And then they're in the room. A lot of times, when I would go speak at events, I'd see like speakers would fly in and fly back out the same day, where most of these guys, like they're in the room, like they're part of this, like they're part of this community. They're here with you guys. And that's why they're so willing to give and to share, because they're not a paid speaker with a memorized presentation. Like they're coming to serve you guys based on like, here is what we're curating. Here's the through line. Here's where we're trying to take people, and they understand the mission, they understand it. And that's why Funnel Hacking Live is always different. Like, I don't know, people are like, why is the event different? It's like, is it the energy? Yeah. Is it this? Yeah. It's like, but it's like the way we create these events. And so if you haven't experienced it yet, I hope you have a chance to come. It's going to blow your mind. Like I said, we have a lot of others. Again, there's more speakers coming. We'll announce some of those people now. But for now, we want to give you guys a hint of what's happening, because everyone's like, "What's happening at Funnel Hacking Live?" I'm like, "Oh, we should probably talk about it. It's only 62 days away."
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So if you don't have your tickets yet, go to funnelhackinglive.com. Again, can we pull the
seat map up?
Seat map again. They'll pull that up real quick, but basically, again, there's the floor with the couches, which is sold out. All the couches are gone. Again, all the couch people will thank you guys for coming and sharing. They all give you guys insane bonuses to bribe you to come. Then there's the VIP section in the middle, got sold out, and there's some seats on the sides. And so the bottom floor, how much is it per seat?
$12.97 for those.
So $12.97 for the bottom floor there. And you can see there's some on the one side, some on the other side. Then and so that's kind of the first floor, and then there's the next balcony. With the first balcony, what are the price on those ones?
That middle tier, the second balcony is what we're calling it. That is $10.97 right there.
Yeah, so $1,097.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then that top
Back one.
is $997.
$997. So yeah, so you can get a ticket for $997. You're the top section, but the top section is like 50 feet away from the stage. So it's not like FHL where you're like the old FHL where you're back, and like you're watching this through 3 monitors because that's how far back the rooms would go. Like I wish I could explain it. You'll see when you get there. It's like you're like right there. It's like, hey, what's up, top row?
It's a theater made for like theatrics or whatever, like when I don't know what they do in theater plays. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Like it's a theater for plays, and so like you can't watch a play from 500 feet away. Like you're on top, you're seeing you and the other speakers. They do concerts there. Like this venue's insane, and it's like I'm so excited that we're going there. I think, like you mentioned, it's going to be so unique, but it's going to be so intimate for these people because like you guys are so close to one another. And so close to Russell. Maybe from the 3rd floor you can reach out and touch him. I don't know. Might be a possibility.
Oh, man. Well, if you haven't got your tickets yet, go to funnelhackinglive.com, you guys. That's the game plan, obviously. We'll be talking about FHL for probably next week or so, and then the tickets will sell out, and then we'll just be focusing on serving all the people who come to it. So it's going to be really, really fun. But I would lock it in now. Again, typically the last third tickets get sold 2 weeks before the event, and that's not happening this year because we are less than a third left already, and today's the official first time we've gone live even talking about it. So first time we talk about speakers. So go get your stuff, and it's gonna be fun. So all right, this is the game plan. We're gonna wrap right now, but before we wrap, what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you guys the little promo video we made for this year's Funnel Hacking Live. When we decided to do it, we actually flew back out there, and it was kind of fun because we were trying to decide if we should do it or not. And we went on this tour. We actually went to the place where the very first Funnel Hacking Live ever was at, 2015, I think it is, right?
Yep.
We were in Las Vegas, and we get there, and we wanted to just kind of the staff like go and see it, and we found the room was up, but all the doors were locked. We couldn't get in. We're like, we wanted to see like where this whole thing began. And Trey Llewellyn happened to be with us, and Trey found a door and busted in, and so we walked in and we saw like where the first Funnel Hacking Live was. And then we had a chance to talk about why we were actually doing this. Like, why is this important? Like, why is Funnel Hacking Live? Why is it now? Why is it so important for us to do this event? Like, I don't have to do these events. These events are stressful. They are so much work. It's the least profitable thing I do in my business, yet we do it for a reason. And this video kind of captured what the reason is, why we're doing it, and what our goals are with this year's Funnel Hacking Live AI. We do not have another Funnel Hacking Live planned after this. It's not like we have no rooms booked, we have no anything happening. This is a one-time event, but we are going to be announcing the direction of where I'm going and where Todd's going and the business and some shifts and some things. And I think you guys are going to want to be there for it. It's going to be special. And so, yeah. And after that, I don't know what the next plans are or what's happening, but I do know that right now this is all we have planned is this event. I want to make sure you guys are there. Again, this is not something, unfortunately, for 5,000 people or even 2,500 people. It's how many people?
1,940.
1,940. So for a little under 2,000 of you guys, we'll have a chance to spend some intimate time together and build really cool businesses and hopefully change the world. So as you're watching this little trailer, this is the trailer for this year's Funnel Hacking Live. You'll see some of us finding our spot in the first room, and then you'll see where it's happening, why it's happening, and we want to show this just so you see the vision we're trying to create specifically for you. I hope you take us up on this request to come and be part of it. If you do, I promise you we will serve as hard as we can. We will over deliver, and we'll give you guys an experience that will change your life. And then you just got to make the choice on yourself if you're willing to do that. If you are, go to funnelhackinglive.com, get your tickets, and then come hang out with us in 62 days. September 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
That's correct.
That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I know we're doing the beginning of the week. It's because Fontainebleau is booked up the entire year except for those 3 days. So that's why it's happening.
Yeah, it was like divine intervention. Those days opened up somehow.
So it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And again, Monday we start right after lunch. So Monday morning, fly in Sunday, be there Monday. And people are asking comments like, when should we be at FHL? Tell them, fly in Sunday, be there Monday morning, wake up, have a good breakfast, relax, have lunch, and then right after lunch, we're starting the party. We'll be going late that first night. I just want to tell you what's happening the first day. I can't tell you, but don't miss the first day. It is going to be insane. If you come in I made day number 2, you missed the frame that everything else will go through. Do not miss that. It's so vital, so important. It's worth everything. So there you go, you guys. Thank you, Miles, for coming in and
Thanks for having
coming
me.
from behind the camera and hanging out on this side and talking about FHL.
That was pretty fun.
Anything else I'm forgetting that they need to know?
No, yeah. So like you mentioned, it's always good, I think, just to repeat it. So September 21st, 22nd, 23rd at the Fontainebleau Las Vegas. We're in the theater, which is on the second level inside the hotel. There's signs directing you there, so you can't miss it. Doors are going to open at 2:30. We're kicking the party off at 3:30. So like Russell said, get in on Sunday, get ready for it Monday morning, ready to hit the ground running. Because I know Russell wants so bad to tell you, but he has told our team what he's doing, and him and Todd, and it's just like, dude, are you kidding me?
It's gonna be so cool.
You need to be in that room. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our support. Again, go get your tickets, funnelhackinglive.com. Get your tickets, get your rooms. Yeah, we will sell out.
So what time is it over on the 23rd? Probably 6 or something. I would just make sure don't fly out the 23rd, because then you miss the after parties, and I'm hanging out and like. Anyway, that'd be my recommendation.
That's your opportunity to like network with people. Like, hey, what was your biggest takeaway? Like, oh man, and then just
go to dinner with the attendees, like everyone else. Like that's where the partnerships and businesses are built, is in those rooms after the events.
I know. We see it every year, and then we also see the people who leave their suitcases at the back of the room and fly out at 2:30 on the last day, and they miss all the good.
Yeah.
So stay through the 24th.
So cool. And as Irene said, all the extra bonuses alone make it worth it. So there you go. All right, funnelhackinglive.com. We're going to cue up the video. This is showing you guys the story behind FHL. When the video's done, we will be done, and you will have to make a choice. And the choice right now is to get your tickets before they're gone. Go to funnelhackinglive.com. Thank you. Thank you, Miles. Thank you, team. Everyone who's behind the scenes helping with this. With that said, here's the promo video for FHL AI.
We killed Funnel Hacking Live. Not because it failed, but because it succeeded.
There's one last thing I wanted to do. In wrestling, there's a tradition when you end your career, what a wrestler will do is they'll take their shoes off and leave them on the side of the mat.
Todd has abducted us, and he's taking us on a trip down memory lane. So how many years ago was it now? 2015.
10, 12, 11 years?
So 11 years
right?
ago, wow, we had this crazy idea, like, what if we invite all of these people, they called themselves funnel hackers, who were all using ClickFunnels, and we invite them to Las Vegas to hang out with us. And I was really scared, because the last time I did an event, we sold a lot of tickets and nobody showed up. I was like, I'm never gonna do an event again. And somehow Todd twisted.
Yeah, I'm sure it was me that twisted your arm. Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, you know what I want to do is go get on stage.
Celebrity ballroom, shall we see?
It's so close. It's empty in there.
No way.
For 10 years, over 30,000 entrepreneurs walked through these doors, and over 3,500 people stepped on stage and won their $2 award.
We just all appreciate your support through the ups and the downs and the dark times and the light. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
We watched as strangers became partners, as friends became founders, ordinary people building extraordinary businesses. For over a decade, Funnel Hacking Live felt like the center of the entrepreneurial world.
Now, you guys, it's your chance to go out and change the world. Thank you so much. We love you, and thank you for being here at Funnel Hacking Live 10, The Last Dance.
The place that we shared was here at Funnel Hacking Live. Not for everybody, not for the world, but for our people, the ones who are willing to come and be part of this.
Brokerages joining software as the latest sector to get hit by growing fears about AI disruption. And today, a new warning suggesting that the market may still be underestimating the scale of the upheaval ahead.
AI could spike unemployment to 10 to 20%.
Some of the most well-known figures involved in the artificial intelligence call for a moratorium until we better understand where we're going.
The world has changed, and it is changing faster and faster every day. It's not slowing down, it's accelerating.
Artificial intelligence is now unrecognizable from what existed even 6 months ago.
The world that created FHL no longer exists.
75% of their tasks already covered by AI.
We built this in an age when funnels were just becoming available and tangible for people to build on their own. It was an age of split tests, of funnel hacking, of reverse engineering things.
You think about this, when we first launched funnels, it was like you'd have a development team of 10, and then ClickFunnels got down to 1 person. And what's happening now is the same thing. The 10 people you have running your business, you can do the same thing with just 1.
I have engineers who say, I don't write any code anymore.
So if we kept teaching the same playbook the same way, we'd be celebrating the past while the new playbook was being written somewhere else. But we wanted to write that playbook.
There's so much value in us having an industry event, and I love it. I love getting together. But I have a vision for something, and it looks kind of like this, but it looks different. I'm working on that, but I need space. I need a year and a half, 2 years to figure out exactly what that looks like.
When we took our shoes off and left them on the stage, it wasn't to quit, it was to figure out like what was happening, to prepare for it for ourselves and for our community. And we didn't know if that was going to be a year, 5 years, we didn't know.
Established players have to adapt or die. I do think generally we ship features fast, but it's just the world has changed in the sense that like nothing's fast enough. Like it has to be literally 10x what we are doing right now in velocity.
If that's point A and B, the transition from A to B should also be the fastest and industry-leading experience on our platform.
Everything we do, we focus on one thing, which was mastering AI.
But then something unexpected happened. People couldn't stop talking about Funnel Hacking Live. They were talking about a gap in the market. They missed the community. They missed the networking, the aspect of learning and transformation that they had with Funnel Hacking Live.
It gave us the ability once a year to come back and like show people what we were doing. Because you can't share these things in ebooks and on forums.
I'm spending all my time on AI now. Like literally 80% of my time. It's the only way to stay ahead.
The speed that I can get stuff done, it is insane. I'm doing the work of 50 people by myself. It's not even fair. Everyone else is screwed except for us and those who follow us.
Everyone that utilizes funnels, they're all trying to figure it out right now. They're using the latest tools. They're trying to figure out the stuff, but it's almost impossible to keep up without someone beside you, without someone helping you, and without coming together as a community to learn from each other. That's when we knew we had to bring back Funnel Hacking Live.
This is the room where you're going to learn how to build funnels that run themselves.
Where you'll discover AI systems that scale your business while you sleep.
And where you're going to be part of a community of the people that are building the future of selling online.
Not as a reunion,
and not as nostalgia,
but as something entirely new.
If I didn't come to Funnel Hacking Live, I don't think I would have found my purpose so soon. I have no other word than life-changing.
It kind of just breaks my brain.
I experienced a new way of looking at the world.
It's the cutting edge.
It's a world of dreamers together.
The best value is the one-on-one connections that you make while you're here.
As I'm walking down the hall, I'm seeing people actually swap notes.
Bounce your ideas, bounce your projects, bounce your plans past each other.
The energy was absolutely electric. The crowd was on fire.
I am a funnel hacker.
We can't wait to see you here in September of 2026.
That's this year.
That's this year.
It's happening. Are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready. Let's do it.
We'll be right back.